going to put my son to bed.
All right. Yay, yay.
All right. See you in a minute, bro.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, up in this hole, man. You know? Where the hoes at? Y'all up out there, man. What's up? Where the hoes at? Let me fix my gate real quick. Okay. Yeah, because I just don't want it that's a little bit better. I ain't whatever. I'm just gonna have it right there. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah. So this old boxing talk, man. I'm waiting for these cats to come up in here, man, so we can talk some boxing real quick. But other than that, look, we going good. We going strong. Let me mosey on over here so I can look at the chat real quick. All right. Hey, Stormy B, man. Hey, type your email in the chat, man, so I can send you another link there, my brother. Let's see here. Because you can't look at the replay of the chat, so I have to leave it that way. So what y'all think about this weekend, man? I mean, today. Boxing. Huh? What y'all think? Who y'all got? What fight is intriguing in your mind? What fight what fight are you out there interested in? You know? Let me know. Send some links out. Let me see what's going on in this YouTube. Yeah, I need a haircut, but I don't give a fuck. That's how I roll. What you gonna do? I don't give a fuck. If I want to, I'll pull you, bitch. Where the fucking nappy fucking head? You know what I'm saying? That's how I get round. That's how I get down. Well, while we waiting for the fellas to come on here, I think what I'm going to do right now is go around here and making fun of people on YouTube. And the first person we're going to go to here is Sporting the Dick in the Booty Icons. Come out. He got a video out here that says Dillian White, Anthony Joshua fight is dead, and I want Brazil, Ortiz, and Povetkin, April 20th. But the thing is this April 20th date, is this going to involve Eddie Hearn? I'm sorry. Will this involve Edward Hearn? Of Matchroom Boxing. I already sent you a link, Laws. Just click the link. Just click the link again. You can click the same link, Laws. Yeah. Sent. But anyways, so let's look at this shit. We're gonna go down the list. Because if the trolls don't come to you, you take it to the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Brother. What's up? I see you. So, this is how you do it. You take it to the trolls. We got the, of course, we got the stick in the boot, the Sporting the Booty Icons, memorabilia. Yep. Okay, that's good. We got the clothing, stick, And then, as we log down here, we got just watched the IFL TV interview. Hearn and White. It's clear Espinoza and Heyman have been in White's ear telling him false truths. Look.
I've got fucking hell.
Just send them the link.
If you got Man.
Yeah, if you got
I've got Magic Man's fucking email.
Okay. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, and I can so I can send them a link.
I don't know. Mike.
Just put it in the chat so I can send them a link. That's all you got to do. You don't got to explain nothing. Just send them. Just do what you got to do to send the link. I'll eventually. Oh, excuse me. I'll eventually see it.
Can you see the comment section?
I'm not at the comment section right now, but yeah, I can see it. Nothing in there.
Yeah, I've sent you a message.
Yeah, and I sent you a link.
Yeah. So, well, Magic Man's in the comment section now.
So, okay, well, Magic Man, send me your email so I can send you the link. So, anyways, so this guy is out here talking about it's clear that Espinoza and Heyman is in White's ear, telling them false truths, right? So, what the fuck has Eddie Hearn been doing? Eddie Hearn offered a man $4 million, right? $4 million. Maybe he upped it to 5, 6, or 7. But we all figured since Eddie Hearn said that AJ gets 25 million pounds per fight, that's the truth. But coming down to it, it seems like that's not the truth. Because if Eddie is willing to give a guy 16 or 20% when he could do pay-per-views on his own, willing to give him 16 to 20 something percent, 23%. What has Eddie Hearn been telling them? False truths? Take this chump change because we're trying to make some money. So, just think about it.
Well, Magic Man, he's put his email in the comment section, bro.
I already sent him a link. Sent him a link. Check your email, man. Check your email, bro. Yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, it just doesn't look right. We're gonna keep going down these comments, man. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got this Meatball J. This guy,
Meatball J.
Yeah, chooses to call himself Meatball. This is the kind of fans this motherfucker got. This is the type of subscribers this punk booty ass bitch got, right? They call themselves Meatballs. Meatball J. They so delicious. I don't think Brazil will be in a hurry to risk his mandatory position by fighting White in England. I like White versus Ortiz or Povetkin, though. Let me tell y'all something. You dumbass Meatball J. Why the fuck are you worried about White fighting Ortiz or White fighting Povetkin? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck are you worried about him when you subscribe to? Matter of fact, let's see if you subscribe.
Mike, Underrated Darkness is back in the comment section, bro. Just thought I'd let you know.
Did he put his? Yeah. Shoot me your email, man, so I can. Hey, man, come on, man. We can hear all that water now, bro.
No, just emptying the sink.
Yeah, that was loud. Yeah.
Sorry, brother.
So obviously, it doesn't show up that he's subscribed to Sport and Dick and Booty Icons, but it's quite evident that he's a fan. But anyway, skip the next one because I don't know if you're a fan or not. I'm gonna let him slide. Jose Antonio Delgado. Since the AJ bout is dead for now, I will have go White. See, the White versus Ortiz is good, but you have to think about it. You have to seriously think about it, though.
Make that your last fight.
No. What is it going to do for White? People can say that, okay, this is what it does for White. It gets White a opportunity at Deontay Wilder. But if you think about it, that's not a guarantee because you have to take another man's word for it. You have to take Deontay's word for it. Like you've been taking Eddie Hearn's word for it. Even though Deontay Wilder is not Eddie Hearn, it's just going back into taking your career in your own hands. And so in order for you to put your career into your own hands, you have to do certain things. And certain things will be to do things that you can control. And so that's the reason why I say that Dillian White sent you a link, Underrated. That's why I think that what Dillian White should do is fight Pulev, or somebody that actually, or Dominic Brazil. That's the only way that he can say without a shadow of doubt that it's in his hands now. And if the sanctioning bodies don't give him what he wants, he can sue. You can't sue Deontay Wilder for saying, yeah, if you fight Ortiz, I'll give you a shot. You can't sue him for that. You can't sue him for that. Sorry, buddy. You know? I ain't start. Let's see if we can find one of them. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, but it's just stupid. What up, underrated?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What up, baby boy?
All right.
Not much. Over here eating my gummy bears, drinking my motherfucking Guinness.
Oh! Somebody's in trouble tonight.
Who? Oh, nah. Only person that's in trouble is Edward Hearn. He in trouble. That motherfucker like he ain't had pussy in a minute.
Yeah, But I don't know why some people think that AJ is going to make it in the States, man. He burned his bridges, man. He burnt that shit.
I mean, not even just you know, it's all Eddie Hearn. Like this dude doesn't say nothing against the grain with Eddie Hearn. Nothing against the grain. You know what I'm saying? He says nothing to go against the grain with this man. They follow suit. They sit up there. They talk like they could join twins. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to say that, oh, you talk you out of $50 million. Somebody talked you out of $50 million. And then somebody went back and talked you out of the biggest heavyweight fight within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
All because somebody, this is my theory. This is my theory on why the fight didn't happen. The reason why the AJ and Wilder fight didn't happen is because they didn't want to take the $50 million. And they didn't want to give Deontay Wilder remotely what was fair. And the only reason why they didn't want to do that is because they always knew that they don't want to fight the motherfucker until 2020, maybe 2021. And the reason why that is because they worried about look, you can't have Wilder versus AJ on Showtime for them right now because it's not generating that much amount of money like they want to. They want that 90,000. They want that 1 million pay-per-view buys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they're looking at. And that's the reason why Eddie Hearn said 300 something thousand plus pay-per-view buys wasn't good. He only said that because that 300K affects his fighter. If AJ's out here saying that, hey, what's up, TJ Wilkins, what's happening, baby? If AJ talking about he want to be the first billionaire boxer, how you gonna be the first billionaire boxer fighting for the zone?
Mm-hmm.
You need to be on Showtime, motherfucker. So if they can do 1 million for their fight, you know what I'm saying? That's at least what? That's a decent amount of money for AJ for the first fight.
Yeah.
And if they can sit up there, and if they can sit up there,
that's cool. Yeah.
And then if they can sit up there and they can finagle their way to become competitive with all that stuff that's going around and stuff, and then I'm sorry, all that noise, man, got me. God damn. If they could figure out a way to make their money back and stuff like that, they'd be in a better predicament match from boxing. And the only reason why they're not in a better predicament right now is because they're desperate. And everything they're doing right now is showing that they're desperate. If you still going around here thinking you're gonna make the Dillian White fight in April, you're fucking desperate. Because now you have to give him exactly what you want, because now you know, and the whole world knows, that Dillian White is not comfortable with the preparation date. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White ain't comfortable with that.
I think I'm coming down with the flu, I think.
You know, so that's just me.
I said I think I'm coming down with a flu. I'm not sure.
I saw you for me.
Hey, underrated. Was you on? Oh, you want to go on mute if you're on the phone?
You live?
No. Somebody got me on. Hold on.
I got you.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So, you know that whole shit is a bunch of bullshit, man. Just check the fight. If you don't want to make the fight, just go ahead and say it. I don't think they want to make the fight because marination. And right now, you know, not making the fight, it's a good thing for them, matchroom boxing. Even though they're in a rut, whatever the case may be, I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn is thinking back there like, okay, it's good. If we can make the fight in 2020, 2021, we good. Because that
not about the Joshua fight, Mike.
The Joshua fight, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
I meant Joshua and Wilder. That's what I meant. If I said something wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they said freeze Wilder out and all that crap.
Joke.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe 18, 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? So it's adding up. What you think? You think it's adding up?
Who, me or Will?
Any of y'all. I mean, do you think this adding up that like the predicament that Eddie Hearn in right now? I'm still banking on that he can make the April 13th fight with Dillian White.
No, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight Miller.
Yeah, but they're gonna fight Miller and win April or June.
I reckon. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, mate. I think, me personally, I think he's going to fight him. I think he's going to fight him in April because don't forget Miller's been in camp because he was supposed to have a fight, wasn't he, on the 18th of January? And I reckon, me personally, my opinion, I think he's going to fight him in April. Because if he doesn't, he's got to pay millions of pounds to Wembley for booking the stadium, and if he's not got no one to book it as a pay-per-view, I think he's in serious trouble. Well, Wembley won't want him back there again, will they?
I mean, I think. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Will Magic Man?
Yeah, Mikey.
Yeah.
Me? Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Yeah. I wanted to go back and talk about something you mentioned about Mike Tyson a little while ago. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Do you think?
Or do you want to finish talking about what you guys are talking about first, and we can talk
about
go ahead. Later?
Nah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, well, you mentioned about the interview on the Joe Rogan show.
Yeah.
I watched that as well. And I was really surprised he doesn't anymore, you know. Both as well. It was because he didn't want to get that aggression back, did he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a bodybuilder, and I train 4 nights a week for about an hour and a quarter at a time in the gym. And when I come out of the gym, all the aggression I had in me is left in the gym.
Yeah. I used to do bodybuilding myself, Will.
But you know Mike Tyson ain't sane, right?
Well, yeah, but what I was getting at was like the mentality of a boxer. I mean, you've got to be really aggressive to get in the ring and fight some guy you've never fought before. And I'm wondering if these boxers that concentrate too much on the weights side of things are leaving maybe in the gym rather than taking it in the ring with them.
Say again. Say again. Hello?
I think Will's mic's on mute.
Nah, I ain't got him on mute. Hey, what's up, Ron Boy Fresh? I mean, but you know, Mike Tyson wasn't one of those guys that, you know, that excuse me, man, it's Guinness, man. He's not a sane guy. I mean, but at the same time, is like you have to do what works for you, man. Like some of these fighters, you know, everybody don't think the same, everybody don't gain mass the same, everybody don't learn everything the same. But at the end of the day, like you have to do things that work for you. You know what I'm saying? Well, Magic Man, I don't know what happened, man, but I can't hear you no more. But just talk when you're ready. You know, so every time when I see people and you know, they say, how come this wide receiver can't act like this guy? How come this guy, this teammate guy can't act like this guy? Everybody don't act the same way. Everybody don't learn the same way, and everybody don't do the same thing to get hyped for a fight, to get hyped for a game. Everybody does things do things differently. There's probably some similarities, probably some, you know, same things, similarities, or completely totally opposite things, you know, that you're gonna have to deal with. But you know, yeah, Mike Tyson ain't one of them same dudes to be sitting up in there. You know, you got to stay calm, you know, and collective and stuff like that. You know, he was on drugs for a minute, you know, alcohol heavy and stuff like that. So, you know, you got to do things to keep him sane, you know. And see here, ain't got that many people out there. But anyways, Laws D, man, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, brother.
Man, you got all that rustle and the bustle going on in that background, man.
Yeah, I was just like, sorry, I was just letting the cat in.
Oh.
Yeah. What was just sort of like in and out. What was Will Magic Man on about before? About Mike Tyson and something of that road.
The Joe Rogan interview that me and him saw. Me and him saw this.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it myself. Yeah,
he be having good stuff on there sometimes, man. I don't like listening to him all the time, but every now and again he got some good shit on there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm back now.
All right.
Yeah. I never liked Kevin McBride. Do not listen.
Say again.
I said I never liked. You know the guy that Tyson quit on his stool against?
Oh, what about him?
I'm just saying I didn't like him. I don't like him for what he did to Mike.
I mean,
you know, it was really sad to see Mike quit on the stool. You know, because he was such a great hero to so many of us.
Yeah, great fighter.
You got to think about it though. It's like he had a lot of enablers around him. You know, he had a lot of enablers. You know, and that's just the way it is. You know, so
he's a great fighter, though, wasn't he?
You got a multi-millionaire around a bunch of motherfuckers that's willing to do everything to keep this motherfucker in his fucking place, keep him fucking numb, docile, like a mother. You know what I'm saying? And just try to rob him.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, he was insane, like you say, you know, and people were sucking up to him all the time and trying to keep him pacified all the time. Probably everybody that was ever around him was terrified of him.
I don't think you know what? I don't think they were terrified of
him at all times.
I don't think they were really terrified of him. I think they were just more like, because when you actually get to meet the dude, you know, even though he's this Iron Mike guy, and it's like you having a big ass, it's like you having a lion as a pet. Eventually, you're gonna get comfortable around that fucking lion. You know, whether or not that motherfucker bite you as soon as you get comfortable or after you get comfortable, you know.
Yeah, but you go near his food, man.
Yeah.
If you go near his food.
Do you remember, sorry to put in, do you remember the fight against Pinkle and Thomas when Tyson fought Pinkle and Thomas? Man, that guy was scared before he even got in the ring. Same with Frank Bruno. I always remember Frank Bruno walking the first fight.
Yeah, think about they were those guys were very unfortunate because they was fighting the Mike Tyson that wasn't on fucking cocaine and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Those guys were fortunate were unfortunate. They would have been fortunate if they would have fought that Mike on high on cocaine and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? That's what fucked Mike up right there. Cocaine, alcohol, via of way of Don King.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm just saying, like what Will was saying about some of the fighters, they were scared of fighting him because if you watch the first Frank Bruno fight, Frank Bruno, I always remember there's a British commentator, he's dead now, but he was called Harry Carpenter. And he was good mates with Frank Bruno. Used to interview him a lot and stuff like that. And he even said, I can remember when I was watching the fight on ITV back over here in the UK, he was saying how Frank Bruno looks like a rabbit frozen in car headlights. I always remember them words. And he was. Same with Spinksy as well. When he fought Spinksy. Remember, look how long it took Spinksy to come out of his dressing room.
I would have stayed in that motherfucker too.
Yeah. Mike punched an hole in the dressing room wall because he was waiting that long for him to come out. And he wouldn't come out.
He probably did.
Yeah, he did, bro.
So let's go down to let's go down this troll. We're gonna go down this thing. I'm gonna look at this thing real quick, man. No, I'm not gonna fuck him. I'm just gonna put you on the screen share, but I ain't gonna play this shit. I ain't got it hooked up to where the audio will work anyway, so who fucking cares? Just want you guys to see this shit. Look at it. It's fucking Bruce Vane. Bruce motherfucking Vane. Breaking news is Lennox Lewis hating again. Big fish in a small pond. Well, let me tell you something. How the fuck is Lennox? See, this is what Lennox Lewis, in my opinion, is trying to do. Lennox Lewis is trying to get your fucking favorite fighter, Bruce Vane, to fight Deontay Wilder. And that's it. What's wrong with that? Because you don't like the way that he's articulating himself about it? Look at this guy. This guy calls himself Sissy Kizzy. Sissy Kizzy. Look at this shit. I can't make this shit up. Sissy Kissy. Honestly, I'm sick of Lennox Lewis. Honestly, your parents is probably tired of your sissy ass. Your sissy candy ass. Look at this Joe Emery. He's never seen a Brit not many people even like him in the UK. He's just jealous because the people like AJ. I don't know about that. The motherfucker, he did live over there. I mean, I guess this guy doesn't watch boxing. Next. Dan Squelch. This traitor was never a Brit, never loved by the people like Bruno was. Holy shit. This motherfucker said that Lennox Lewis, this Dan Squelch, said that Frank Bruno was more liked than Lennox Lewis in the UK. Is that true, Lost Dawkins?
Sorry, mate. Say that again.
This dude named Dan Squelch said that this traitor was never a Brit, never loved by the people like Bruno was. Do you think that Frank Bruno was more liked than Lennox Lewis?
Yeah. And the reason being, and the reason why I'll say that is because Frank Bruno was loved by the casuals, whereas because Lennox was born in West Ham, East End of London, but he emigrated to Canada when I think he was 6 years old. And Frank was born over here, raised over here, fought for Britain. Lennox fought, as you know, he fought for Canada in the Olympics. But when Lennox came back over here, everyone was behind him, but they'd already had that special love for Frank, if you get what I mean, because Frank was around before Lennox.
So they like this sorry ass RoboCop punching looking ass motherfucker. Well, for a motherfucker that can actually fight. So they love some. I think Frank was on steroids.
Well, the thing is, Mike, I can remember at the time when Lennox beat Frank Bruno at Wembley, everyone was behind him. And then just like I made a video about this quite a few months ago about people bad-mouthing Lennox Lewis because he was saying how Anthony Joshua should conduct himself as a heavyweight champion. He shouldn't be doing what Klitschko did, just fighting out of Germany. He should go over to America and fight Deontay Wilder, fight Ortiz, Tyson Fury, blah, blah, blah. And now everyone's jumped on his back saying, oh, he's a sellout. He was never a real Brit or anything like that. But to me, Lennox Lewis is as British as I am, and he's as British as what Frank Bruno is.
See, there we go.
They just don't like the simple fact that Lennox is putting it out over here how this man should conduct himself as a heavyweight champion. It's just the casual fans. The real hardcore fans are behind Lennox. And even the casuals now over here, mate, honestly, I swear to God, the casual fans who I know and who I speak to, just general Joe blogs, like people at work. I had a guy say to me at work the other day, a joiner, he was like, when's Joshua fighting Wilder? And I was like, he ain't fighting him, mate. He's fucking dodging him. He's been dodging him for the last year and a half, 2 years.
Look at this guy. We all heard this guy before. Heard of him. Motor City Cobra. This guy said Lennox did fight all the best guys like he said. Only I don't remember him doing it in 22 fights. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're fucking knobheads, mate.
Like, he didn't fight Ortiz. He didn't fight fucking Deontay Wilder. He didn't fight Tyson Fury. What the fuck? What? See, these I should report this shit. Report.
Yeah, they're fucking knobheads, mate.
Harassment. I'm joking. Del Boy 0. I'm British and Lennox Lewis is hating on Joshua for 2 reasons. 1, legacy. Some legacy that fucking AJ got. Lewis is regarded as the greatest British heavyweight of all time and arguably the best British boxer of all time, and he loves having that rep. Okay. AJ is the first British boxer to come along to serious challenge his legacy as the greatest. I can't read it.
Mike, you're crazy, man.
Not for real. Like, I'm reading it and I'm thinking in my head at the same time. You see anybody left some comments? I'm reading it and I'm listening to my head. I'm like, dude, it's a different league. Do you think that fucking AJ would last against fucking Mike Tyson? Fucking Holyfield? And the list goes on and on. Like, what the fuck in the dick riding, sporting the dick and booty icons fucking shit is they ingested? This dude probably got a t-shirt. Let me see. Hey, look, he got 3 comments and 11 likes. This shit got 11 likes and 3 comments. This is some dick riding shit, right? Oh shit. Whoa! This motherfucker wrote a whole goddamn essay. Shit. Fuck. What the? I'm not even reading this shit. I saw Bruno right here, but I'm like, damn. What the fuck? Like, this guy, like, seriously said that out of all the videos that fucking Sporting Icons is doing on a daily basis, he has time to read my fucking thesis statement. Look at this shit. Wow. Thanks for this perspective. It's really an eye-opener to understanding whatever this L is, it means towards AJ. This Justice Boots. The fuck? These usernames, man. Justice Boots. Good post, except Jorge Joe Kale was the best British. I can't say it. I can't. Kawasaki.
Joe Kawasaki.
That is not how you fucking say that shit, man. It's English, motherfucker. Yeah, okay, cool. You're right. Kawasaki was the best British boxer. Is that true?
No. Was he fought? Not in my eyes. He was a good fighter. Can't take that away from him. He was undefeated, wasn't he? But in my eyes, me personally, I think, don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against Joe Kawasaki. I think he was a tremendous fighter. I just wish that he'd have fought Bernard Hopkins, James Toney, and Roy Jones Jr. when they were in the prime.
Hey, underrated. I got you on mute, man. So if you want to say something, just let me know in the chat room. I'll unmute you real quick one time. Lennox is like Carl Froch. Great fighter, but as a person, he's attention-seeking knob. Dickhead. Are you mad? Froch did 80K at Wembley. Lewis never. Who fucking cares? The motherfucker, he made his money. He made his legacy. Like, who fucking cares?
Mike, do you know why they don't like Carl Froch as well? Because Carl Froch has said several things about AJ.
Well, you know what? That's kind of weird though, because I haven't heard really too many people use Carl Froch as a statement for them being a good promoter.
Yeah.
You know?
I've just heard a few people bad-mouthing because he said several things about...
I heard the shit. That's Carl Froch. I think he said AJ should have took the fucking $50 million. He don't want the fight.
Yeah, for real, bro.
You know? And this guy calls himself Headshot. This motherfucker can't shoot worth the damn. Anyways, sure, I'm right in saying he was the last undisputed champion. And as a Brit, I have never took this man to my heart, and he is not British. He fought for Canada and hates any Brit doing well. Well, look, this guy, maybe he fought for Canada, but he was born over there.
Yeah, of course he was. Born in the East End of London.
And probably the reason why he went over there and fought for Canada is because that's the shit he probably most likely knew, and probably he wasn't getting no love from over there from the UK because nobody knew he was probably from there when he was coming up. So that could have been another thing too. Like the public didn't really know that this guy was actually born over there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once a Briton, always a Briton. You know what I mean? That's how you could technically put it. I wonder what his passport says.
Yeah, he's got a British passport.
Hello. So that means he's a British citizen. So KK said, KK, hey KK, break me off a piece of that KK bar. I think it's time for AJ to speak out and put this old fool where he belongs. Look, the minute that AJ opens his fucking cock holster to say anything about Lennox Lewis will probably end very, very bad for him. Because the motherfucker didn't take the 50 mil. The motherfucker didn't give Deontay Wilder 50-50. Didn't want to give Deontay Wilder 40%. Tried to give Wilder a $15 million flat rate offer. So, and the list goes on and on. So you can say whatever you want to, but your boy AJ, an employee of Matchroom Boxing via the way of Edward Hearn has showed the MO of lowballing everybody, lowballing them. You mean to tell me 4 million for 40 million from White wasn't a lowball?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Offering Tyson Fury some shit lower than 40%. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are you going to give Alexander PED motherfucking Povetkin a more of a split than what you giving fucking Dillian White when you need him?
Yeah.
When you need Dillian White, this dude has done. Dillian White has done everything that fucking Matchroom Boxing, Barry Hearn, and Edward Hearn wanted of him. Did everything. I didn't hear that he wasn't. I didn't hear no gripes from Eddie Hearn. I didn't hear no gripes from nobody else about what he was doing. Yeah. Eddie Hearn created all kinds of excuses because when Dillian White didn't want to fight his mandatories, he made all kinds of excuses for him. But now, he did. He made it all kinds of excuses for Dillian White. Why he didn't want to fight Pulev? Why?
Of course he did.
Why you didn't want to fight Dominic Brazil, but you went over there and fought Derek Chisora?
The thing is, as well, Mike, I feel that Eddie Hearn was always. I seen this coming years ago, man. Eddie Hearn was always gonna fucking steer Dillian White away from AJ because he is. I know AJ beat him, but he's got better and better. He is a massive risk for AJ. He is a risk for him, and that's why they obviously did lowball him, just in case he upset the apple cart.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a hell of a left hook.
Exactly, Will.
Yeah, but Will, if you look at that fucking left hook from fucking Dillian White, he was waiting for it to throw it. That fucking shit looked so fucking robotic. It wasn't even fucking funny. And he threw it blindly. The motherfucking
it got there.
Yeah, it got there. But he threw that shit blindly like a motherfucker. That motherfucker was praying to Allah, Jesus, Yahweh, Poseidon, cheating, Zeus, the sun god, the moon god, mommy.
But the thing is, though, as well, Mike, you got to think. I know we're laughing at Dillian White. I don't like him myself. I did that one time. I had a lot of respect for Dillian before he started fucking getting inside Eddie Hearn's underpants. But to me, I feel like Dillian White in that Derek Chisora fight, he just didn't need to rush it, did he? He even said that in his interview. He knew he was going to knock him out. He just wanted to take his time. He didn't want a rush, gas out. He picked him with the jab. And he said he knew at one point he was going to catch him with that left hook.
Yeah, but
I know he was a bit slow in that, but
he was sloppy.
He's always sloppy though, isn't he? He's not a fighter. He's a brawler.
He was getting caught a lot in that fight. But that's the thing about Dillian White. If you know that you're a brawler, so what? Just because you're a brawler don't mean you can't learn different things. Move, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Move.
I agree with you.
Because that brawling shit didn't work against AJ. That brawling shit is not going to work with Deontay Wilder. So what are you doing? What are you doing other than fucking brawling and a fucking left hook?
Yeah, but I believe against, if he ever did fight Wilder, don't get me wrong, I know Wilder will knock him out and he fucking will. But I think against AJ, he'll come in a lot lighter and he'll have to box AJ. I think Dillian White, I don't know. Me personally, I think Dillian White could cause an upset against AJ.
Look, the guy that had the best success, I mean, you can say whatever you want. The guy that had the best success against Anthony Joshua was punk ass Joseph. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to mean to call him that. Was Joseph Parker. So because he didn't get knocked out and win the decision. So let's just keep it like that. I mean, let's just keep it on paper. You know what I'm saying? On paper. So if I was Dillian White, I'd be looking at how the fuck did this guy last 12 rounds?
Because the fucking referee.
No. The referee was helping. Well, yeah. I mean, on for AJ's perspective, yeah, that referee did help him out.
But he never let Joseph work on the inside, did he?
Yes, but what I'm saying is how did Joseph last 12 rounds?
Hey, that referee was AJ's butler in that fight.
I don't know what he was. He's probably.
Is there anything else, Mr. Joshua, sir? Anything else, Mr. Joshua?
What's some crap is
Yeah, for real, well.
It's tea time.
Excuse me, we've had none of that, gentlemen. No fighting on the inside, thank you very much.
Well, are you from Britain?
You think I'm from the UK, from the US, don't you? You did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't know you was.
I know you did. And I'm sorry to break your heart, man.
No,
all UK brothers on side, man.
That's fucking. He said he was in that ring like fucking Ask fucking Jeeves. Hold on, let me read some of these chats here. Let's see what we got here. We got Laws, Punch Out TV, The Body Snatcher, Boxing MMA. For real, AJ's a coward and a ducking bitch. Now I don't know what else we got here. We got Ron Boy Fresh in the house. What's up, baby boy? The fact is Lennox Lewis is working for PBC, so it is what it is. But he was saying it before he was already saying it and doing stuff. So, you know, it's just nice every now and again we have a fresh face, somebody that's actually been through it and done it and stuff like that, to actually say some shit. But he ain't lying. He ain't lying, Craig. Now, Ron Boy Fresh said, do White help sell out MSG or does Miller? I think Miller would do better than how White would sell out MSG, but I think that it would sell out anyways if Anthony Joshua would come, just because it's a guy with 3 belts. That's the only thing I'm saying. The reason why I would sell out is because of 3 belts, not because of his name or anything, just because of those 3 belts, and everybody would assume that it's supposed to be a magnificent fight, which anyways it won't be. It'll be a fucking. I think the Anthony Joshua versus Miller fight, I think it'll have less fucking sound effects than a fucking lesbian fucking porno. You know, Ron Boy Fresh said White does help AJ.
Great comment,
in America right now. I don't think so, because who knows White? Who knows White? Ron Boy Fresh, White should steal the Povetkin fight from Usyk. For what? Usyk shouldn't even fight Povetkin. Usyk need to go over there and fight somebody that's not ranked in the top 30. TJ Wilkins, the ref should be suspended. The ref should have done more than that. Somebody should have kicked that motherfucker in the nuts.
Yeah, but Mike, just going back to Ron Boy Fresh's comment there, White should steal the Povetkin fight from Usyk. Remember what Cali Enigma said the other week? He said as soon as Usyk steps up to heavyweight, the WBO will make him #1 mandatory. And Usyk's he called out Joseph Parker and Fat Dusty Miller, and they both turned him down, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So Usyk's, in my eyes, Usyk's got a right to fight if he wants to mix it up with like the top 10 heavyweights.
Yeah, but should he?
Yeah, I think he should. Yeah.
No. But like this is what I've been trying to tell folks. You know what I'm saying? If you got a 2-year layoff, why would you want to come back and fight somebody equivalent to Alexander Povetkin? Seriously.
Yeah, but
I know he's up there. I know he's up there. I'm just saying. I know he's up there in age and all that stuff. But why would you want to do that? And then not only that is, why would you want to move up to cruiserweight after you fucking fought fucking Tony fucking Bellew, right?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, who the fuck is that?
I know, but at the end of the day, though, bro, I see like how Holyfield did. He captured the world titles, didn't he, at cruiserweight? And he stepped straight up to her.
But Usyk ain't. Go ahead.
I know he isn't. I know he isn't, bro. But I think if Usyk right has cleaned up the cruiserweight division. Tony Bellew was a nobody. That was fucking. I made a video about that ages ago. He was getting stretched.
Thank you.
And he did. He got stretched. But if Usyk wants to jump straight in with the top 10 heavyweights or the top 5, if he wants to do it, I think I'm behind him because it's showing that he's not a coward.
Fuck that. Like, fuck that whole aspect of showing that you're not a coward.
No, but I think he deserves it. If he wants to.
Hear me out. Like, fuck what everybody else think. We talking like this is how I would say it. Fuck what everybody else. Fuck what everybody else think. Who I should fight. Blah blah woo. I'm moving from cruiserweight to heavyweight. So in order for me to put my best foot forward, I want to take my time a little bit, maybe 2 to 3 fights, and then get up in there. But why? But coming out there, you're taking a massive risk for coming out there thinking.
I'm back.
All right, underrated. Thinking that you're just gonna come up in here. Thinking that you're just gonna come up in here without fighting any of these heavyweights. They actually figure out that, hey, this shit ain't sweet and all that shit, because obviously Usyk at cruiserweight, he didn't look all that to me. He didn't. I'm sorry. He was getting caught. He was getting caught by Tony Bellew.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So only thing I'm saying is that to me, tell you the truth, I don't know how. Let's see how old he is first.
He's quite old. He's 31.
So Usyk is 32.
Something like that.
Usyk is 32.
31, yeah.
Because everybody want to say best fight the best and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm all with it. But at the same time, like I said, that Usyk is not a fucking household name.
Oh shit, they sleep.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't selling out no stadiums in the UK. He ain't selling out no stadiums in the US. He probably sell some stadiums out in his hometown, but I don't know about that.
But bro, if he's willing to go and mix it with the top 5, top 10, I think he deserves a shot. Let him do it.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying if Usyk himself thinks.
What I'm saying is, for him to try to go out there and do that, to me, is kind of idiotic. Because
it is. I understand that.
Hold up now. The reason why I say it's idiotic, because as far as his boxing abilities and his skill-wise and his power and all that, it don't look all that. I don't know who's pumping his fucking head up and say that, yeah, motherfucker, go out here and fight this Alexander Povetkin guy. He got beat up by Anthony Joshua. If you could beat him, then you could beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of you're not putting the best foot forward. The best thing for him to do, get his weight up.
I agree.
Get some time with your body in that weight, 215, 225. Get some time in your body in that weight, so you can last a little bit longer in that ring. Because moving up the cruiserweight, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole coming up from cruiserweight to heavyweight is totally different. Different league, different amount of weight on your body. Are you going to carry that weight? Or are you going to own that weight?
Yeah, I totally agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, brother, is if he thinks that he can mix it up with the top heavyweights, then let him do it. He obviously thinks that he can.
I don't care.
You never know. He might do.
I don't, and it's not my whole thing is not if he can or can he. It's about the motherfucker is 32 years old. He ain't got that much time to be taking no fucking L's.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why he might want to mix it up with the top heavyweights, because time's not on his side.
He's 32. He got time. He ain't got no time to take no L's. He ain't got no time to take no L's. He's gonna get his shot at Anthony Joshua, and that's a fact. That's just.
But is he though? When?
Yeah, I understand. The time is ticking.
No, not for him.
Exactly,
really.
darkness.
The time would be ticking if he came up in here and took an L.
Yeah, so
but brother.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not if he took his time, take you 2-3 fights, get you 2 or 3 fights this fucking year, get your body straightened out with the model, get your body straightened out with your fight weight, your little fight weight, your little sweet spot, and then fucking fight Alexander Povetkin or Pulev or fucking whoever.
You talking about Miller, right?
Usyk.
No, we're on about Usyk, darkness.
Yeah, but who's going to do that? Well, is he going to do that? We doubt it.
He says he wants to, brother.
It doesn't make any. Look, check this out. If Klitschko would have came back and fought 2 fucking scrubs, fought a scrub, fought a decent guy, and then fought AJ, it would have been a different outcome. He took a 2-year layoff out of the ring just to come back and get knocked out, stretched out.
Yeah. My point is, right, what I'm saying, I understand what you're saying, but I think Usyk, like you just said, he's 32, right? He's a unified, undisputed cruiserweight champion. Yeah, it's a big jump from cruiserweight to heavyweight. He's got to put on, like you say, an extra 15 pounds. Yeah, he takes, just say for instance, then he takes 2-3 bum fights to try and get himself up there because he doesn't want to take an L. What my question to you is then, how long do you think it would be before AJ would actually fight him? Because we all know that AJ makes people wait.
Like I already made a video.
He makes people wait.
I already made a video on that. Hey, can you give me one of them gummy bears out of the? I know.
Yeah, Ron Boy Fresh is dropping some good comments.
Can you give me some gummy bears out of the kitchen in the bag? Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna get to Ron Boy Fresh. But like I was saying, man, like god dang it, like man, the Usyk can fight whoever they want to, man. But the only thing I'm saying is that how do you want to go about it? Do you want to fucking just jump in there? You know what I'm saying, with the big fish, or do you want to just get acclimated and then put your best foot forward? I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna give him props for just jumping in there and fighting Alexander Povetkin and winning. I'm not gonna give him props for that because that can happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. Only thing I'm
beat
saying,
Povetkin anyway in my eyes.
I don't think so. But the only thing I'm saying is that he maybe only have one shot. You know what I'm saying? He maybe only have one shot. Thank you, baby. At Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in my other video, I was swearing up and I told y'all, man. I don't swear. I'm sorry, but I was telling y'all that AJ was going to fight White, and then maybe still after White be able to turn around and fight Dillian White, and then still have time to fight Usyk after that. Because you got to think about it, though. Who else is Anthony Joshua's going to be able to sell out that Wembley Stadium with? Who else?
I don't know. Ask the brothers in the chat, in the panel, man. See what they think.
If it ain't Dillian White, it's Usyk. That's the only way he's going to be able to sell out that Wembley Stadium. That's the only way he's going to be able to stand up there and say that my fighter gets 25 million pounds per fight. Or fake the funk. One of the two. Now, Ron Boy Fresh said Parker doesn't want to fight. Ron Boy Fresh said, yes, he's undisputed champ. Ron Boy Fresh said he made easy work of Bilou. Ron Boy Fresh said Usyk is right per sanctioning bodies. He gets a title shot, period. Ron Boy Fresh said it's a risk to you, but it's not a risk for Usyk. Boston conversation with Reggie Orange said, I agree. Ron Boy Fresh said exactly why you want a name. Ron Boy Fresh said he took all that to me. Usyk is a machine, bro. His condition is what Usyk is banking. When you move to the heavyweight division, you start getting fucking hit. Then we're going to see how that condition is, what that condition like. Ron Boy Fresh, 2020 for AJ if he wanted per WBA, IBF, and ruling. It doesn't matter if it's for the ruling or not. Only thing I'm saying is that it could always be given as a voluntary. Ron Boy Fresh said yes, they had to get a go to court because Usyk wanted to fight AJ in April at Wembley. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: if I don't know if they went to court, I don't think they went to court. But if they did try to fight for try to go to court to fight AJ in April, I think that's stupid because that was never going to happen. Because the only thing that Matchroom Boxing would have to say is that they already have a date, not taking that date, not fighting people. You know what I'm saying? They already got shit going on and not taking it. They have to pay somebody else. So, and I don't think they went to court for that because I just think that would have been like. It would have been stupid to take somebody to court for the April Wembley date, knowing damn well that, it's going to be white. Obviously, it's not white right now. Maybe that could have been part of the reason why Eddie Hearn's been toting the white name around so he can win that court case. I don't know, but I don't think he got sued. I don't think they sued anybody or went to court for it. I think there's probably something that was thrown in the wind. Ron Boy Fred said that's just like saying Lomo should have tune-ups at 135 before fighting Lares and Comey. No, that is not the same.
See, I'm going to remember, bro.
Hold up. Going from cruiserweight to heavyweight ain't the fucking same there, brother. It ain't the fucking same. A lot of them, who knows? Maybe fucking Lomo's weight is around 135. Maybe Lomo's natural weight is around 145, 150, 140, whatever. But the whole thing about it is that these, in order for you to put your best foot forward, that's what you should do. Now, moving up from one to tune-ups at 135. 135, them is small weight. He didn't do the tune-up. Small weights. You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
What's up?
Ask the brothers what they think about what Usyk should do then.
I wouldn't really care because it's kind of irrelevant because the simple fact is it's a hypothetical that maybe not even fucking happened to him. 2021. It really is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd make him wait anyway.
I don't think purposely, but like I said in that video I put out, Usyk is a viable asset for Matchroom Boxing because Usyk can possibly help sell out that Wembley Stadium. So why would they fight him now? Like you said,
I know.
Why would they fight him? Why would they fight him right off the rip when he ain't had a fight at heavyweight?
Yeah, he did get some tune-ups on the heavyweight.
You know what I'm saying?
You should, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, but I agree with that. But all I was saying is, if he didn't have tune-up fights, I wouldn't knock him for it, for wanting to try and mix it up with the big boys.
Yeah. See, Ron Boy Fresh, I agree with that right there. I agree with you with that one. The fact Usyk has multiple fight deal with Matchroom Boxing regardless. Yeah, I agree with you right there. Now elaborate on that, man, so we could cook a little bit, so we could talk a little bit. You know, and this ain't no debate, Ron Boy Fresh. This is a dialogue, man. That's all it is. I don't want us to get misconstrued on that. It's just we talking, man. That's it. You know, the Crusader. I never seen you on here before. The Crusader. I could beat Dillian Black. Damn, he called him Dillian Black. I could beat Dillian Black with one head time behind my back. Boy, if you could do that, you a bad boy. You a
Scottish man, though, isn't he? He's got a Scottish flag.
I guess so. Crusader, yeah, that makes sense.
They're nuts, the Scots.
What else we got here? Let me read these last three comments. Ron Boy said they can change the ruling and said Usyk had to wait until 2020. That'd be fucked up. Ron Boy Fresh, Water just fought at 206. Laugh out loud. Ron Boy Fresh said Usyk losing to AJ will not hurt his stock at all. It kind of will hurt his stock because the simple fact is that he will have that L, and then not only that at heavyweight, and then not only that, it'd set him back because then he will have to. Then who's going to fight him then? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to fight him then? Because after he takes an L against, let's say, Povetkin or AJ, who's going to fight him then? Because everybody is always looking to fight this person because that person beat that person, so that person should be good. So if I beat him, I should be ranked around here. or somebody should take me serious. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would, but who knows? Hey, you might be right. Maybe it won't hurt his stock. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, what we want to talk about? Hello.
Oh yeah. I I was gonna talk about Mikey and Earl Spence, but we already been talk about it and everything. Let me ask you a question. What do you think is some good fights gonna be happening throughout this year?
Man, I think in order for I think my main thing is really one of my main things is that if motherfucking Nostrils, if you can see him, if Nostrils is gonna come out here and say that I want to see Tank Davis fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if Nostrils is gonna come out here and say that we got some big things coming in 2019 for Tank, what exactly are we gonna see? You know what I'm saying? What exactly are we gonna see? I mean, because he's supposed to be the next guy. I mean, next up and coming guy. Like people around his year group, his age, is supposed to be those youngins coming up and making names for themselves.
Yeah, I want to know is he ever gonna fight Russell? That's what I think.
I don't, man. They got to do something, man. They got to do something. You know, all this. Hey, Tank, man. Let's go on this. Let's go beat up a few Mexicans and stuff like that. Thing. They got to do something, man. That's not gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? You need, like you said, Russell might be a good one. Well, ain't no fucking might be. It's a good one. You know what I'm saying? And then he could mosey his own ass down up over there, and maybe fight the motherfucker that like to call himself No Mas but don't speak a lick of fucking Spanish.
Yeah, you talking about Lomachenko, right?
Yeah.
I think that that'd be an ideal fight, but I would like to see him fight Russell. I'm saying if you say you the best, fight the best.
Yeah. You ain't. Well, that's a good point. Why? How can you call yourself the best if you ain't fought the best?
Right.
So, I mean, that goes for everybody. Every weight division. How can you be the best if you ain't fought the best?
Mm-hmm.
How can you be pound for pound if you ain't fought the best?
Right.
I mean, that's my thing. I mean, it just sucked though, man. Like we gotta sit over here. We gotta hold our dicks waiting and shit all year round just to get not even half of the fights that we want.
And I could tell you this much. Mikey and Earl Spence, that is not a pay-per-view fight.
Nah.
That is not
I agree.
a pay-per-view fight. No, it's not. I can never see myself paying no $59 or no $79 for that fight. No.
I mean, I would just because of Earl Spence, but my whole thing is that how can you get people that don't know about boxing to buy it? Because they're the majority.
Yeah.
Of people that buy the pay-per-view, the motherfuckers that don't watch boxing on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And so I would, but I don't blame you if you won't. I think it'd be I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. I think there's been a lot of shit talking back and forth.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna be a good fight. I just don't see myself paying that much money. I fight that fight. Now, if people told me like if Spence fight Crawford, okay, I could see that. But if the other champions like Thurman and Porter, they go fight Phantom ones.
Yeah.
They gonna duck.
Yeah. This is just sad. This is crazy. I like
Underrated darkness, my brother. How do you see that fight going with Spence and Mikey Garcia?
You say you will pay for it?
No, I'm saying, how do you see the fight going, brother?
I don't. Y'all gonna laugh at this. If Spence come, I'm saying I said Spence. Spence train hard that he always do. Only I can say, I hope that where they fight at, it be a hospital nearby, and I hope it be an ICU unit nearby.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care. I don't see. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't see it because people can talk about Spence when they want to, but he is an excellent body puncher. He not to catch you with angles. And even like even though you try to twist around, he always had excellent footing when he go to the body. And I think that people say, "Oh, Mike could make him change." No, Mike can't make him change. What?
Right. Tell him.
He's not. He's not. So I'm gonna keep on doing what I have to do till somebody change me.
Yeah, that's right.
It is not gonna be fun, and a lot of people understand too. Spence, by the later rounds, it's like he got this stamina. It's not. I don't. Mike can box when he want to, and I'm just saying, Mike, he have to box him. He got to mix up. It's like he got. See, there's people say, "Oh, Mike, you don't have to engage." No, he has. If you want to, he has to engage. But it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah, I seen that bit what you just said then about the stamina. I saw that against Cal Brook.
Oh yeah.
Because in my eyes, the first half of the fight, Cal Brook was winning easy, and then the second half of the fight, Spence just switched it to another level. Just them body shots.
Y'all notice how he accurate with them body shots. Like he hit him right below, like he hit him right below the elbow, but he hits him right on the elbow, right on the button, like between like it being the below the belt. He hit him right. He accurate with him, man. Like, and they can't do nothing about that, man. They can't do nothing about the body shots. I feel sorry for him, though, man. Them shits like they hurt.
And I'm saying how much that Mike could take that I could actually see the corner is going to throw the towel. They're going to throw the towel.
Yeah.
They're going to throw the towel because now if he guard now, Mikey go guard the body. You know that you block for the body. You know the head's coming.
Yeah.
And that's I don't. I just don't.
I mean, but that's but that's the whole thing. Like we all been saying this, man. Like this guy is literally coming out here talking about like he's about to be in the what you call that thing? He doesn't do abs, but now all of a sudden he's doing abs. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows, like you can't nobody say that Errol Spence is not going to go to the body. They know. So they're trying to do something to prepare for Errol Spence going to the body on this guy by doing some fucking sit-ups all of a sudden.
That's not going to work.
All of a sudden going to the snack attack fucking gym. He ain't never been in the snack attack. Why and then the thing that gets me the most? The thing that gets me the most with Mikey Garcia is that they were never going to take the fucking Errol Spence fight until fucking Mikey proved to his fucking peoples in his corner, his daddy, uncles, or whatever, that he found a flaw.
But see, let's not forget about that. On his corner is Victor County. I know you remember him.
Yeah, the Count.
The dirty juicer.
Yeah, Mr. Artificial Muscle Intelligence.
Yeah. So why all of a sudden he was never in your corner before? Now all of a sudden he's in your corner?
Yeah.
Got you, man.
sitting up in there like that dude off of Mortal Kombat. Whoopsie. All up in there.
So let Spence do what he gotta do. He gonna knock all the snacks and the juices out of them.
Hold on, what's going on in these goddamn chats? We got
Where's World Magic Man gone?
Oh damn. That motherfucker went and jumped ship. Fat Boy Tank is the most protected fighter in the sport. Ron Boy Fresh said absolutely not. Ron Boy Fresh, Russell Jr. can embarrass Tank for 12 rounds. TJ Wilkins said Tank not fighting Lomo unless he paid pay-per-view. Well, I believe that one. Ron Boy Fresh said Mikey Spence Jr. was mad to outprice them out for the Crawford and Lomo fight. Ron Boy Fresh said Robert throwing in the towel by the third round. God damn. This fight is a gimmick. Yeah, you said third round. God damn. Farmer versus Belcher. But let me tell you this, man. Look, Tank obviously ain't fat. And Tank ain't being protected in this sport. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Well, let's put it like this. It's an opinion that Tank is being protected. It's my opinion that Tank is not being protected. And my opinion that Tank is not being protected is because protecting fucking Tank affects Floyd Mayweather's bottom line, in which that is that Floyd loves money. And so Tank not fighting nobody affects his pockets. Tank fighting somebody affects his pockets as well, but in a monetary way, a plus side monetary amount, not a negative side. So if Tank was to go out there like everybody wanted and fight somebody like Lomo Chico, obviously there's something that Mayweather sees that Tank is not doing right or has flaws in that he should be doing that he ain't been doing. But now all of a sudden people are saying that maybe that Tank is showing some maturity. Maybe that Adrian Broner is showing some maturity. But who the fuck cares if they show maturity or not? Because we can't see them on a daily fucking basis. We can't see those fucking report cards at the end of the day. Each day they leave the fucking gym. Each day they at the end of their day. You see what I'm saying? We don't see that. The only thing we see is what's going on in the media, what's going on Twitter, Instagram, and blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. Some cats got a little insight and stuff like that. But how far does their insight really go? Does their insight goes as far as to where they know what Tank Davis is taking his shit? They know what he's shitted out? Is that how far is it going? You don't know. There ain't no way in hell you can find out what people are doing on a daily basis. And now, in my opinion, Tank ain't ducking. Tank ain't ducking. Tank ain't being protected. Ain't none of that. It doesn't make any sense. No. But it makes you got one of the best boxers. You got one of the best boxers in the last 10, 20 years. Floyd Mayweather. This is one of his fighters. You think you don't see some flaws in this motherfucker? What's up?
Yeah.
He see it. If people come out there and say that Floyd is one of the greatest boxers to sit in the ring and be able to pick apart his opponents just by thinking and stuff and all that stuff, you think he don't see how he can beat fucking Tank Davis in the ring? How he can destroy him in the ring? How he can tell other fighters to destroy him in the ring if they have the mental capacity to fucking do what they're instructed to do? That's why I don't think Tank is being protected. Ron Boy Fresh said Tank is using the money Mayweather blueprint on steroids. I don't think he is, man. And I don't call it the Money Mayweather blueprint. I call it the Floyd Mayweather mathematical equation.
Yeah, I think Floyd do not like nobody to shine. He got to have all the shine.
I'm just saying. I don't think.
I agree. Underrated darkness.
And the reason why I'm
saying, all the shine.
Okay, put it like this. Okay. Why do y'all say that?
Huh?
Because.
No, go ahead.
Me personally, I don't think that he's got to be in the limelight, hasn't he, Mayweather?
No. You got it. How does he like to be in the limelight? Like how does he like to be in the limelight? how does he like? How does he don't? Why does he don't want to see his fighters shine? Why? That's not an answer saying. It's not an answer saying like because he wants to be in the limelight. It's not an answer.
No, I don't think that he doesn't want to see his fighters shine. But what I'm saying is, I think that he's got. To me, he's letting them know that he's the main man. He's the general. I'm not saying that he. Well, he is, yeah, but I'm not saying that he wouldn't let them shine. I just think that he himself he's always in the limelight, isn't he?
He's in the limelight because people choose to put him there.
Yeah, and
that's not his fault. That's not his fault. You think that Takashi, what's his name, Tenshin Nasukawa? You think Floyd went over there? You think Floyd contacted him? No, they contacted Floyd.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
they needed Floyd to go over there. They needed Floyd to go over there, so their company could get ratings. And then what you should say? Why should Floyd say no to a cup of free money? It was free. Tenshin Nasukawa, whatever his name is, his mama knew he was gonna lose. His grandmama knew he was gonna lose. His fucking dog knew he was gonna lose. Everybody knew he was gonna lose. Dog. Everybody knew. It was just to get this guy, to get Floyd. Everybody knew that dude was gonna lose. And who knows? Maybe the company don't even like that guy. Maybe they don't even like Nasukawa. Tenshin Nasukawa, I think that's his name. Maybe they don't even like him. You see what I'm saying?
Good point.
So what I'm saying is, in order for us to say that if Floyd is he wants to suck up the limelight like old boy from Death Row Records, Suge Knight, not P. Diddy, all up in the videos, and all that stuff. We got to say exactly how is that? Can't just say, oh, because he liked the limelight, because he liked money, because he never let Tank fight nobody. Those are like you're giving out examples, but they're not explained.
I could explain something.
Oh, let's hear some.
I could explain some. In the past, Floyd has never embraced help fighters in the USA. Now, he had helped fighters in other countries, just as Roy Jones. I'm not saying that you have to be obligated. I'm just saying, for me, it's like this. I believe in homegrown. I feel that there's something that you have, I think you should pass on. Let's be honest. When the last time we have a very strong amateur boxing program?
That's a long time, but let's keep it to the Floyd. Check this out. Was Roy Jones under the money making brand? Was Roy Jones a TMT fighter? Because, and the reason why I say that is because if I'm just asking, because I can't remember, but the reason why I'm asking that is because Tank Davis is. So Tank Davis is a asset of Floyd Mayweather's, and I'm pretty sure that's the way he treats him, as an asset. Like, he is worth X amount of dollars, and so if I can get him to fight this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, he will be worth X amount of dollars. But I don't think he will be able to beat this guy because he won't fucking listen. How can you call somebody immature on a daily, almost on a daily basis, and then give them the benefit of the doubt that they could come out here and beat these hungry other fighters that are disciplined? You see what I'm saying? So if the boy ain't disciplined enough, and maybe fucking Adrian Broner fucked all that up for Tank Davis,
Well, Adrian Broner's a lost cause. So,
man, shit, he's
a lost cause.
Remember that movie, The Lost Boys?
Yeah, he's a lost cause. Yeah, I agree on that. He was lost cause. So, but look what happened. But wherever Broner fight, wherever he fights. He just don't let his hands go.
Oh my God. Oh, it's disgusting. Like even the last round, like,
Can I go on?
Yeah, go ahead, Lars.
No, go on, bro.
Because I know, like, he's supposed to see the card. He's supposed to see. The fighter's supposed to know. I think at the end of the 6th round, if they're losing or not. They're supposed to be able to see that. I think that's in the WBC rules. That the fighter's supposed to know if they're losing or not at the 6th round. And I'm kind of like, this motherfucker knew he was losing. You can't, y'all know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner knew he was losing after the 6th round.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did he think he was doing?
And I'm gonna tell you, there was a lot of openings Pac was giving him. It was a lot of openings. I'm like, he's giving you the blueprint. Broner, let your hands go. Why you don't let your hands? I'm like, oh, this one.
Let's ask Ron. Hey, Ron Boy Fresh, why do you think that Adrian Broner is scared to let his hands go? I can't even tell y'all why. I think he's scared. I think he's two things. He's either scared or he got a mental fucking block. That's it. He's either scared or he got a mental block. Like he just can't. Ron Boy Fresh, why you think that Adrian Broner can't let his fucking dick beaters go in the ring? That's probably the only thing they're good for is him beating his dick. That's the only thing he could do. Is hold his dick in the ring. That's the only thing he could do. That's disgusting, man.
Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Just say, for instance, just skipping off the Broner. Just say Tank v. Lomachenko, if he does, if that fight ever happens. What do you see there?
If Tank beat Lomo, right?
No, if he fights him.
Oh, if he fights him? Oh man,
yeah.
Right now? Or
yeah.
Oh man. I think Rob Boy Fresh said the reason why he thinks that oh boy ain't letting his hands go is that's what we should call him. Adrian Broner, AB, oh boy. The reason why he ain't leaving his hands go is because he doesn't want to get knocked out. That could be it too. Shit, stanky leg and ass motherfucker. Yeah, so man, so if Tank was to fight Lomo, I think the first thing Tank should do is throw his cell phone in the trash, his computer, like he needs to literally at the point in his career right now in life, I think he needs to live in the gym and leave everybody alone. And leave everybody the fuck alone. Put a cot in that motherfucker, a bed, make him a bedroom in there or something. Hell, yeah, put your stripper pole in there. But nigga, you drinking water and cranberry juice. Like that farm fresh cranberry juice. That's what he gonna be drinking. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was to fight Lomo, I think he can beat him. But the thing about it is, he's gonna have to do 100% dedication to get to where he needs to be.
Oh yeah. Tank had to be mentally and physically ready for that.
Yeah. He gonna have to get rid of everybody for 3 months, man. Like, man, I'm sorry, man, but y'all might as well just depict me like I'm in jail. Exactly. I ain't got no contact with y'all or nothing.
Exactly. I'm in it to win it, yo. I can't see y'all like in 5 months. I mean, I'm gonna make it 5 months. And
you think
just do it, get his little reps going, perfect your craft because you're gonna need every need. I think he could beat Lomo too.
Do you think?
Yeah, that's
go
ahead, Laws. My bad.
I think this is where Styles Makes Fight comes in. Do you think if Tank Davies was in the shape that he fought Pedraza, when he beat him for the IBF belt. You think if he was in that shape now, that he would whoop Lomachenko? Because in my eyes, obviously, I don't know if you lot saw it, you must have seen it, but Pedraza gave Lomachenko that work. So is that where styles make fights come in? Because
it always come in, but then at the same time is like, you know, was both fighters ready? You know what I'm saying? Was both fighters ready to, you know, to get up in there and box in the ring? You know, what was going on in their life and stuff like that. So, you know, I think Tank got a good chance of competing with Lomo, but he's gonna have to do something.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to do something drastic. Like, this is what I've been trying to tell you, Laws, with some of these fighters. If David Price been doing this thing over and over and over and over and over again, same thing, and getting knocked out over and over and over and over again,
gotta switch it up.
Yeah. You got to do something. Adrian Broner, I'm sorry. Maybe the only thing that's his success would be him to leave the PBs to leave Floyd and all them alone. Maybe something happened in there to where he got belittled or something like that. He got like somebody put him in submission in there to where like he feels like he's you know, down here to somebody like literally fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to do something, man. Like, maybe take your ass over there to the Zone, nigga. Like, take your ass over there to Frank Warren. Take your ass over there to Golden Utensil Promotions. Like, you got to change something up, man. But anyways, yeah, I think no matter what shape, it's not the shape that concerns me with Tank. That's the shape that it's the mind.
Yeah, the mind frame.
It's the mind, man. Like when you think about it, this dude, athletic abilities, his stamina has never been a question. Has never been a question. The only thing that's been a question, how much weight does it come in to weigh in?
Ron Boy Fresh has just put Pedraza fought a completely different fight versus Tank. Pedraza was the most improved fighter to me in late 2017 and all of 2018. What do you think of that?
You know, I mean, I really don't. I'm really like, that fight. I mean, yeah, think about it, though. I really don't care. Like I'm just sorry. Like that back in the day stuff, the triangle theory and stuff. Like, it's just it works out sometimes, but not all the time. You know, it works out sometimes, but not all the time. You know, now Lomo got a big head, and he wants to stay in that weight class that he's in to collect all the belts like Thanos. But the thing about it is that in 2019, who's going to be the one to stop him? Who's going to be the one to stop Lomo from collecting all the belts like fucking Ash Ketchum?
So Lomo's at 135 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means so you know he ain't gonna go to 140 now.
Say again?
He ain't gonna go to 140. You know that.
You come on, man. You know this, baby.
He's not going. People say underrated. I would talk about underrated. You don't know. No, he is the 135. That's his limit. He go to 140. No, that's not gonna work.
I think really, to tell you the truth, that motherfucker walks around about 150 something. He walks around like 150 something, and you can tell these cats do, man. They always got them bags on. They're always sweating their ass off, trying to get rid of their water weight, which is the last thing you ever want to fucking do. They're killing themselves. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this dude, he want to sit up over there at 135 and collect all the belts. And I think the only reason why he's doing that is because he don't want none of these. He don't want nothing to do with Crawford and Spence.
Yeah.
He don't want nothing to do with that shit. I know he probably.
Do you know what, Mike? No, go on, brother. Finish.
Because you got to think about it, though, he's He probably licking his chops at one of the Charlo's brothers because he lost against Tony Harrison. But everybody know that Tony Harrison was running around the ring fucking scared. Everybody knew that the way Tony Harrison fought and the way Floyd Mayweather fought, when he say defensively, I made you fight my fight and all this stuff, I was ring generalship, totally fucking different. Totally fucking different from fighting off the back foot. You know what I'm saying? It was totally fucking different. Now, if Lomo think he could beat that guy, then maybe he should go and move up and fight him, but he ain't gonna do it because he want to collect all them goddamn belts. You know what I'm saying? But now we got this other guy out here, this other Charlo brother. I know Lomo looking at him was like, Then looking at Spence, Then looking at Crawford, No. Because all that no my shit is gonna be out the window. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look. Let me tell you something. Spence beat Lomo so bad, Lomo will think that he a Mexican working in the taco shop making street tacos. Extra guacamole and sour cream, underlay. That motherfucker think he Mexican after that shit.
I'm telling you, it won't surprise me that if they ask Lomo to move up, really really 2 weight classes, he ain't gonna do it. He gonna be tired.
I'm not even gonna respond to this dude's. I hate people write long comments, man. I pull it up later, man. You want to see this comment? I'm right with you, underweighted. I don't think he's gonna do it, man.
He's not gonna do it because.
How old is Lomachenko?
Huh?
How old is Lomachenko?
I'd say 30.
He looked more well. White people don't age. They don't age. Yeah, they don't age quite right. So yeah, he's 30. He's 30 years old. So
yeah.
About the time he collect all these belts, he'll be about what, 31, 32?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or he could get him before then, but let's just say 31, 32. And then he move up, you know what I'm saying? And then what he's gonna do there? You know what I'm saying? You can't be undisputed in one and then just move up just to fight somebody. Like he if he want to solidify himself as one of the best, because you got to think about though, he ain't the only one that's been undisputed. He ain't the only one that's been undisputed in the last fucking 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a great feat and all, but if that's what he wanted to do, what's up?
Do you think if Spence whoops Mikey Garcia, do you think Garcia will drop back down to 135?
I think he'll try to get it. I think depending on how bad it is,
because he needs to fight Lomachenko in my eyes.
I think
Mikey
how bad
Garcia
it is.
Does.
Nah, he ain't gonna. If he get whooped by Spence, he definitely ain't gonna do it.
I just found out Lomachenko be 31 this year. So
yeah, he be 31.
He gonna try to get every belt he can.
Yeah, he needs to hurry up because for him to if he want to, like if Lomo wants to fucking solidify, like say he the man in boxing, how you the man in boxing and when you ain't fought no fucking body, we didn't fight these like you literally want to fucking retire and say yeah I was undisputed, and then you got this fucking 13-year-old boy coming up to you, it's like, but you didn't fight Spence though, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. You didn't fight Spence though, bitch. What are you gonna say? Well, I was 135. You could have moved up, you bitch. You would have fought Mikey Garcia at 140. You know what I'm saying? Like, little ass niggas.
Thing is, well, I feel like I've just been looking at the comment section, and Ron Boy Fresh said that Lomo is moving back down to 130.
No, who said that?
Ron Boy Fresh.
Where you get that from?
I don't know, mate. It's in the comment section. That's what he's put.
That's stupid as fuck.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah. So in my eyes, that's ducking. That is.
Why he got to move back down? That he already unified. He already unified.
Yeah.
That's fucking retarded.
That's what he's put. He's put Lomo's moving back down to 130.
Oh man, listen. Like I said, he big 130.
Yeah.
If you want to elite, got to come to 147, but he ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Darkness.
He's not.
Because we all know, ain't no way in hell Tank Davis gonna stay at fucking 130.
Nah.
We already know that. He's not. He's not.
Where do you think Tank will move to, Mike? 135 or 140?
Oh, he's gonna move up. I don't know where, but he's gonna move up. Look. I'm pulling up the spreadsheet. Pull up the spreadsheet. So, can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think this is the reason why. If he moved down, this is the reason why. But don't nobody really fucking care about a lot of the smaller weight classes. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really care. So we got Bertel, we got Davis, we got Farmer, and Ito. So he can come down here and get a belt. Whoop on the one-eyed bandit, Tevin Farmer, and Ito. What's his name? Masuyuki. Ito. You know, but this guy right here, what you gonna do with that? Lomachenko moving down in weight. What you gonna do with old Tank Davis?
Yeah. Homeboy Fresh has put read my comments in the comment section. Don't know why he's put that, but he's put that.
What is that?
He says, read my comments. I don't know if he's put something after what I said.
Yeah, he did. It said, Rob Boy Fresh said Top Rank is not going to feed Lomo to Jose Ramirez. I mean, why would they? They don't have to.
Yeah, right. But Rondo boy, why you want Lomo to move back down 130? You have to.
No. He said word on the street. He moving down to 130.
All right.
What? So that means. So you know what that means? That actually let me know that you definitely ain't trying to see 140. You are definitely not going to see 147.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yo, you backwards ducking now.
That's what I said, Andre. Darkness.
I don't think
that's what I said before, bro. That's ducking.
I thought about it. I don't think he's backwards ducking, but I think that they seen, because like, look at the screen share. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, please. I can see it again.
So, and what I'm thinking is that I seriously think that these guys right here seem easier to fucking beat than these guys right here.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So they look at that. So Lomo look and say, yeah, man, you know, I would. Whoa, I mean, if I get 135,
so like, why even go that route? Like,
right?
Because you know,
right. That's what I'm saying.
Like, if he moved to 140, if he move up, everybody gonna be like, I mean, to me, I'm like, dude, what's 7 more pounds?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, what's 7 more pounds? Or this guy might be like, wait a minute. Oh, you ain't gonna just sit up over there in that cut. What's up, homie? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder to get him to come over here to here,
right?
Rather than this 5 pounds difference,
right? That's all it is, right?
I mean, my whole thing is that I don't. There's still no reasoning. The only reasoning I can say for Lomachenko to move when he's already unified at 135 down here, because he just sees it as is easier route.
Easier route, yeah.
With at the same time as getting the one-eyed bandit, the Marvel character Tevin Farmer on this thing, and Gervonta Davis.
But that's still not an easy out either.
It's not, but it's easier than fighting Spence and Crawford.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's easier than that. But 130 130. I mean, look what we got here. I mean, we got Maurice Hooker. I mean, come on. Well, he's not even up there. These are all they got it as vacant. Damn, they fucked up their whole list because it's supposed to be on this one. Holy shit. They fucked their whole list up. But I don't know. What y'all okay. Let's say this. What do y'all think? Jose Ramirez, Relic, I can't pronounce these names. And Maurice Hooker. What do y'all think Lomo against them guys?
140.
It's Maurice Hooker.
No, how about this? Are these guys big names versus Gervonta Davis and Tevin Farmer? Are these guys bigger than them? I'm just saying. How about that? I'm just getting it out there.
No, in my eyes, no. I don't think they are.
No.
Like I would assume. Damn, I went too far. I would assume that more people want to see this fucking guy lose because he went to PBC. So he's already a bad guy. This Tank Davis guy, he's already a bad guy. This Tevin Farmer guy, nobody cares about the zone like that, really, to tell you the truth. Tevin Farmer ain't even the fucking you know what I'm saying? People know of his fucking lazy eye rather than his boxing abilities. You know, so I hate to say it. People know more of his lazy eye than his boxing abilities. Up over here. I don't know, man. It's kind of funny, though. Why would you not move up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he can. Maybe he can't. He know it.
Maybe you know what? Maybe he knows 135. That's it.
Yeah, I agree there, Darkness. I think that'd be his limit, 135.
I think that's his limit. Because I'm saying like this. If he thinks that if he conquers 135, he did, right? He would have been at 140 now.
Yeah. Hey, Ron Boy Fresh even said Lomo isn't fighting at 140. It's not happening.
No, it's not happening.
It don't sound right. I don't think I'm saying is it don't sound right for the motherfucker not to move up. It don't.
If he goes to 147, I think he gets stretched off all of them.
But well, let's not sleep on 140 either.
Yeah.
Stretched out 142.
Yeah.
That's not easy out. 140 is not easy out for him.
No, I wasn't saying it was an easy out, but at one point I was like, well, maybe he thinks it's easier. But then I was like, well, what about the name and recognition behind the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Because some of these cats, they don't fight the guy because, like, you're not gonna fight Louis King Kong Ortiz because he's good. You're gonna fight Louis King Kong Ortiz because he has a reputation behind him.
Right. He
has a name for himself. So since he doesn't have a name for himself, and we know that this guy's a fucking beast, we gonna duck him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that shit's disgusting. Fight this man. If y'all like put it like this. I don't see Anthony Yard. I don't see Du Bois. I don't see none of these young bucks that's trying to make a name for themselves trying to fight Louis King Kong Ortiz.
Right.
All y'all out there, all these motherfuckers out there already know. If you beat Louis King Kong Ortiz, you damn near you have a good chance of getting a voluntary shot at Deontay Wilder. You numb-nutted ass motherfucker. What's up?
I totally agree with you. If I think any of the top heavyweights beat Luis Ortiz, they've got one hand on the strap.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's disgusting. All these cats, even Lomo doing it. Like, if Ron Boy's fresh, right, about Lomo moving down to 130. What was he? What did we say? 130, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's fucking, that's it's weird. I don't think he can move up, like physically, like physically he can, but I don't think it's the best. It'd be like his best performance. Like it's not his. You know what I'm saying? It's not tuned for one. He's tuned for the lower. He's competitive at the lower weight classes, not the higher ones. You know, some fighters, they ain't got no business moving up, but when they down in the little small weight divisions, they tearing ass up left and right. But as soon as they move up, they get pieced up.
Yeah.
Romboy Fresh said stuff. He said, Romboy Fresh said he can't move up. It's already established that 135 is too big for Lomo. They're moving him back down. 140 is the best division. If Lomo can't get the Mikey fight, he vacating those straps. That's the plan. Trust me. I'm not mad at you. I said what you said right there. That I think his team is already saying that, nigga, this ain't for you.
I think even if he did, I think if Lomachenko did fight Mikey Garcia, whether it was at 130, I think if Lomachenko fought Mikey Garcia at 135 and 130, I think Mikey Garcia beat him. I do.
You said at 130?
130 or 135. I think Mikey Garcia is stretching.
I don't know about Mikey Garcia, man. I don't know.
That's just my personal view.
Like the way he talked. I don't like the way he looked.
It just crazy to me, y'all. Want to get your feelings on it. That Lomo, you's a champion, and I'm saying you want to fight the best. I'm talking about even when Mikey and the Spence fight was like building up. Why you don't want to fight? Why, if you know you could beat Lomo, you could beat Lomo 135. $135, you could be right. You could get him out the way.
Yeah.
And if you want to step up and go for to wait, all right, go ahead. But again, Lomo got to be challenged.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got 280 darkness. He's got to.
I don't think so.
He's got to. I mean, who would you say is the best person Lomachenko beat? Me personally, I think the best person he beat was Rigondeaux, but Rigondeaux come up 2 weights to fight him.
Shit. It wasn't even just that. It was like I don't even think he was ready, man. Like
yeah.
And it just made Lomo look extra good, but the nigga wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then not besides him being ready, like, you know, somebody should have checked his gloves.
You Lomachenko's.
Yeah, somebody should have checked that nigga gloves. I'm joking.
doing the margarita.
I don't spread no fucking rumors like that.
He might have a little metal on his knuckles, man.
Yeah, because he was piecing him. And it wasn't really like he was piecing him up bad. I just think that after he hurt his hand, I don't think he really thought I think deep down inside, he figured like there's no way I can win this fight. I got my hand fucked up, and this motherfucker is hitting me hard. Like what do you want me to do? You want me to sit over here and take this punishment? I wasn't even ready for this fight. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all really want me to get hurt? You know?
I think Lomachenko's good, but I don't think he's that good, me personally. I don't think he's been tested, man. Like Darkness said, he needs to be tested. Mikey Garcia is a good fight for him, in my eyes. So and me personally, I think Mikey would stretch him.
Yeah. Ron Boy Fresh said Mikey fighting Spence Jr. is a risk. In fact, it's a win-win for Mikey, but Lomo is not so much. That don't make no fucking sense. But he ain't lying though. That's the theory. The theory is that Mikey's the truth that's out there on the streets is Mikey's team didn't want Mikey to fight Spence.
Right, that's fact.
He convinced his team that I found a flaw in Spence's game plan. I think we can win. Okay. And his team is like, oh, okay, we got this. And I'm like, so you was gonna duck him until you figure out a way to beat him. You didn't, but that's the thing about it is, so Mikey Garcia ain't fighting nobody he know he can't beat. So if Mikey Garcia thinks he can't beat this person, he ain't gonna fight him. So what's the whole point of boxing then? Vanessa. So what's the whole point of boxing then? You fighting everybody that you think you could beat? Like you know you could beat? Come on, man. I know these fighters got to be real. You know, every now and again you see somebody be like, damn, this is gonna be a good fight. I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. I play football. I go into the game to win every single time. I'm like, God damn, this is gonna be a good ass game. Like, y'all motherfuckers, I don't know if y'all want to smoke weed before this game, like, and smoking cigarettes and shit. Y'all might want to be drinking some water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Rob Boy Fresh. He convinced his team that he could beat Spence, but he can't convince his team he could beat Lomo.
That's that. Now take that. What? Now understand what you were saying. Because I said, hold up. Something ain't right.
Yeah. That's what Ron Boy Fresh said, and I agree with him. He said Mikey fighting Spence Jr. isn't a risk. In fact, it's a win-win for Mikey. But Lomo is not so much. So that's basically Ron Boy Fresh is saying, I'm interpreting it from because I don't really think he thinks that Spence is going to lose against Mikey. I'm thinking that's Mikey thinking he could beat Spence. So it's a win-win for Mikey for fighting Spence. But for fighting Lomo, it's like,
there's no interest there.
That too. Yeah. That too. But the thing about it, another thing is a Mexican versus a black guy always been big fights in America.
Right, exactly.
Always. And I don't even know like why y'all always why black folks is always like let's just put it out there, man. When it comes to boxing and sports, black people is always the people to beat. Of
course.
All black.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Of course.
When was the last time you seen an all black offensive line? But if you underrated, when's the last time you saw that? All black offensive line.
I can't even tell you.
But when they do have one, that's gonna be, oh my God. Everybody gonna be Belichick gonna be like, oh man, we're gonna beat these black motherfuckers behind closed doors. That's how he said, allegedly. He ain't gonna say that out in public.
Mike, in my eyes, right, but just skipping a little bit off the subject, the best boxers in my eyes have always been the Black Americans, the Mexicans, and the Puerto Ricans.
Yeah,
that's how I've always looked at boxing.
Hey, but Lars, check this out though. You see all the white folks mimicking black folks now. All the Mexicans mimicking black folks now. That whole Mexican, I always thought, man, since I was like, I was young when I saw the I tell you a funny story. So the Mike Tyson and Vander Holyfield fight, the first one, I got stung by wasps that day.
Man, since I was like,
I got stung by wasps that fucking day. And so before the fight, we was playing outside. I got stung by wasps real bad that day. And we went in the house. Damn, I forgot I was about to talk about because I was talking about because that shit really hurt bad. 3 of them motherfuckers stung me on the calf. But anyways, damn, what was he talking about?
Best fighters.
Best fighters in what?
No, I just said that, skipping off what was on about, I just said the best fighters I've ever seen as a boxing fan growing up have been the Black Americans, the Mexicans, and the Puerto Ricans.
Yeah. And basically I was going to like, man, that's the first fight I seen, man. I remember actually sitting down and watching was Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson. And I even thought at a young age that Holyfield was throwing around that goddamn head.
Hey, shout out to the sugar himself, Kurt.
Yeah, Big Kurt. Big Kurt's in there.
What's up, Big Kurt? I even thought
Kurt in the building.
But you know, man, these good fighters and stuff like that. There's a lot of good fighters out there, man. But my whole thing is that Evander Holyfield is actually, from the last time I saw, man, one of the interviews he did, when it was last year, he did an interview and he was talking about how he was having his fight card in Canada to try to get fighters ranked and in these sanctioned bodies and stuff like that. Because when you look at these sanctioned bodies and stuff like that right now, especially in the heavyweight division, everything's kind of like fucking stagnant. So you know, if everything's fucking stagnant, and then you got these guys that like come out of nowhere from the top fucking 25 or the catacombs from the bottom of the fucking list because they were a very famous promoter, that hurts a lot of these fucking fighters. You know what I'm saying? That hurts a lot of these fighters. Like why would you Hellanius? Like, why would you take him from like the 23rd all the way to in the top 15 just because he's fighting Dillian White? When there's countless other fucking boxers out there that's sweating their ass off in the gym, not getting paid, paying their fucking dues, and not getting nothing up out of this hole. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have Edward Hearn or a promoter that name holds weight.
Yeah,
that shit just sucks, you know. And we see, and I think that the reason why I'm bringing this up is I think that we could have there could be a whole list of other fucking fighters we could be talking about right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's quite fighting that we need to talk about that is moving up. But my thing is just that I always say this, that I want to see fighters unify. I'm tired of seeing two belts.
Hey, I got a song for you. I'm wishing on a star. That's what you better keep doing, underrated. That's what you better keep doing. You better keep wishing.
But to me, that bringing boxing down too. Like let's get. I call him AJ Fag Juice. You got all the
Fag Juice.
AJ Fag Juice. You had all the goddamn belts. You could have a 50 mil in your pocket. Now come on, now we all black people. I'm saying 50 mil in your pocket.
Yo, underrated. That's a whole fleet of semi trucks full of Newports.
A 50 mil bag. That take care of your family for generations, and all you just need to do is just fight. But you don't want to fight. You want to have men filling up on your chest. You make clowns out of you in wagons and shit. You know, and you know what's going on. And then you want to fight Big Baby Miller. Where is you? Why?
Underrated darkness, bro. Man, I feel you. Honestly, I'm from the UK, as you know, brother. Yeah. I should be standing behind.
You know why he busy doing all that shit? You know why he busy doing all that shit? Because of this. That's why he busy doing all that shit.
Oh man, look at that! Look, he got the little baby gap shit. That ain't no GQ. Come on, man, he making an ass of himself, man.
That's the reason why.
Baby gap.
That's the reason why. Look at this shit.
Yeah,
baby flexing.
Yeah,
he too busy flexing.
Right.
I should be behind my heavyweight champion. He's British. I'm British. I should be
sorry for you, man.
That's what I'm saying, darkness. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. I should be stood behind my guy. He's British. He's the heavyweight champion in the world. I should be stood 100% behind him. But the reason why I don't get behind him is because in my eyes, he's a coward. And the reason why I'm saying that is because he's ducked Luis Ortiz. He ducked Deontay Wilder. He had the goal, like you just said, he had the $50 million bag and a second rematch fight, which would have generated, what was it, another 40 million. And he turned it down. And I seen the interviews on IFL TV where he said, if Deontay Wilder gets me $50 million, I'll fight him tomorrow. Next thing, it went quiet. Deontay come back. Frank Warren even said, I've seen proof of purchase. I've got a solicitor who works with the PBC and he's seen the money. And the man he cowered out. That's not an heavyweight champion to me.
Oh, well, hold up. He had 3 other times. What was? Or
as well, Mike. Yeah.
He had 3-4 other times, Laws. Like to make it right. So if
he cowered out against Luis Ortiz, he's a disgrace in my eyes, an heavyweight boxer. This is why I always make the comment. Frank Bruno over here, right, was a laughing stock because he got bombed out all the times, right? There's a cigarette company over here called Embassy, right? They even said to Frank Bruno they were willing to put sponsors on the bottom of his boots because every time he got knocked out, you'd see the sponsor on the end of his boots. Straight up, that is, brother. Straight up, that is. But the reason why I still like Big Frank is because Big Frank, he fought Tyson twice, Oliver McCall, Lennox Lewis, Uzi Bone Crusher Smith, Tim Witherspoon. Even he had the balls to go over to America and fight fucking Tyson.
Yeah.
That man, in my eyes, is a straight coward. He dodged Luis Ortiz 100%. He dodged Deontay Wilder 100%. He's fighting big fat Dusty Miller. What the fuck is that? Bullshit, that fight.
I mean, but Laws, remember I said that I saw it coming, man, because he has to bring, AJ to America, and there's no telling what the zone is telling Edward Hearn, like, yo, bitch, like you need to bring that black motherfucker, that bootlicking motherfucker, that coon that you got working for you. You need to bring that motherfucker on over here. I told your ass that Wembley date in April ain't fucking happening. Bring that bitch ass dude up over here. And I think that's what's really coming. That's what's really going down right now. Like, and then you got Deontay Wilder saying 50-50, Fury saying 50-50, 40-60, whatever. Then you got Dillian White saying, I ain't got enough time. You ain't paying me right to take the fight without enough time to prepare. Blah, 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 blah. Then they saying, we're going to fight this hamburger eating ass motherfucker over here in New York, Madison Square Garden. Hopefully somebody somewhere in June time. But during the same time is probably still trying to fucking find Dillian White to keep that Wembley date open. But then, like I said, Laws, with all the bullshit they've been saying, if you're going to fight Dillian White in April, then you're going to fight Big Titty Miller in June, the hamburger. That's not 3 months. That's not 3 months. But you telling the whole world that to fight Deontay Wilder, you need about 3-4 months.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. Then you got AJ Fag Juice, fight none but hamburger cheap helpers.
Say again.
Say
that one more again.
I said now. Then we got AJ Fag Juice. He fight none but hamburger cheap helpers.
Oh, you ain't lying. You ain't even hamburgers. You ain't even hamburgers. Them, I don't know what the fuck them hoes is. Them is not hamburgers, homie. They ain't hamburgers. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ ain't got no money. He got an Eat Better Tonight card, and he on Section 8.
Hey, yo. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be nice because you be looking out for me. And it won't surprise me that he get on his knees begging me, please.
Oh my God. remember that one intro?
Think about it, y'all. Think about it.
Remember that one intro? It was like, it was kind of like, if you really want to be down with Death Row.
Yeah. Hey, you know, hey, listen, I ain't talking about smoking no cigar pipe either. I'm just saying. I'm just young.
Fucking hell, darkness. Spat beer everywhere.
Hold up. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Hold on. I'm putting on a screen share. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna type in Anthony Joshua with ladies.
Yo, just whilst you're doing that, just quickly.
Right.
My brother Tone Bangers did a great video on about Anthony Joshua, and he put a picture up, and it's Anthony Joshua in a black shirt, black pants, and some other black guy behind him, and you purely see the black guy's tapping AJ's ass. He's got his hand on his ass.
Look at this shit. Up. Look at this shit.
He's hugging the minor now.
Straight up. Go to Tone Bangers. Go on Tone Bangers videos.
Let me see it again, bro. I can't be a hoe up.
Straight up, man. Tone.
So he
brother Tone.
Look at his face.
Check it out. So Michael, so you trying to say he's not just AJ Fag Juice, he like to play with minors?
He said
no, not minors. I mean like some the video what Tone Bangers done, he puts a picture on his video, Tone Bangers, and it's AJ in a black shirt with like black jeans, and there's some black guy behind him, and you can purely see that the guy is tapping. He's got his hand on AJ's side of his leg, like his arse cheek. Go to Tone Bangers videos and check it out. I gotta
see that picture. Look at your boy though. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. Look at your boy.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh, go Mike. Oh, Mike. It's a minor touches muscle, and he get worked up.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at him right here. Look at him. He ain't even looking at the bitch. Look at her.
There's nothing on the screen, man.
Look at her.
But go back to that other picture.
Hold up. On the right, I'm gonna go back. She got them big ass bitties, man. Them big old slobberknockers. And he can't even look at him. Look at him.
Because you know why? Because he thinking about that youngster with the hat on. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like he touched that. But a real woman, like she said, boy, I know you want some of this. He said, damn, this not it's not in my league and shit. Oh man,
where that shit go? There's one of them right here.
Have you ever seen AJ's missus? He's never had a picture of his girl, has he?
It's probably on here. She right here.
I do believe his kid is
hey,
to a stripper.
Look at this chick. That's too skinny for me. I can tell. That's too skinny.
Oh.
Who this? That is not his girlfriend.
No, that's not his girlfriend.
He's got a sister, AJ has.
Well, she
has a sister?
Yeah, he's got a sister, man. Yeah.
And that's his sister?
No, I don't know if that's his sister, brother. I'm just saying he's got a sister.
I think that's his mom.
Yeah, he could have slid his hand down, touched that out. Yeah, what's up?
I think that's his mom.
Are you a masculine motherfucker? What's going on?
I'm not even gonna touch that one. I think that's his mom's. I'm gonna leave his mom's about it.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't gonna touch one of
I think that's his mom's.
Now, if I was Deontay Wilder trying to fight AJ, I'd be talking about his mama. I say fuck it. Hey, look, this is what the nigga needs to be doing. Holding his fucking rainbow belt.
It's rainbow belt.
Yeah, that LGBT title.
Oh God.
They need to take that rainbow shit up off there, man. It's 2019. It is exactly what it is now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
You said Tone Bangers had a photo of what?
Yeah, go on Tone Bangers video. he does. I think it's his second to last video. On his video, he's on about something about AJ, and if you look through the video, there's a picture of AJ like stood outside a shop or something, or like getting out of taxi, and there's a black man.
Hold up. He's making fun of this nigga. I think I found it.
Oh yeah, let's have fun tonight, man. Fuck. I got some snaps on this.
No. Yeah, and that nigga got a kid.
Look at his hand. No, do that thing. Put his hand. Look at his hand. Look at the short guy's hand.
Right there. Look right there. He got a ponytail too. Look.
Look at his hand. Though. Look at his hand, y'all.
Good game, Anthony.
I can't see anything yet. I'm just waiting for it to come up.
Hey, look how your boy got the extra strength around the kneecaps on the jeans.
There's nothing coming up. That's the picture, Mike. That's it, brother. Yeah. That's it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo,
is that not touching the booty or what?
Yeah, he touching the booty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, AJ do the long ones, man.
Let's go, champ. Let's go.
Well, you know what that means, y'all. 10 hut.
Come on, Darkness. What are you saying, bro?
Hey, look at your boy.
I told you, brothers. I told you I wasn't lying.
That is crazy.
That nigga look at my muscles. Sexy, yeah.
Yo, Darkness, man. What do you think of that, brother?
Oh man, that's the fast. That's the faster.
Hey,
that's the faster.
Hey, that shit look gayer than that shit that Terry Crews be doing.
And tell the truth, yo, he look mad shiny, do he?
That nigga hey. That nigga said, hey, you know what he said? He like free booty.
hey, I got the best UK stuff right here.
I gotta turn that shit. I can't keep that shit on my screen. I can't do it.
Fucking hell. Oh man, I'm fucking hell. I can't stop laughing.
Fuck that shit. And these niggas weird, man.
And that's the heavyweight champion of the world. Fucking hell, man.
And this is the same one. Do not want to put up his belts against the real champion, Deontay Wilder.
Exactly, brother.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd ever see Wilder like that? Fucking hell, no.
I mean, but I'm gonna tell you this. Now after watching those two, after watching that from Tone Bangers, now I know the only way that Deontay Wilder is gonna make an Anthony Joshua fight is if Deontay Wilder invites Anthony Joshua on a date.
You know that's not gonna happen.
A candlelit dinner.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
AJ said, look, if you want my belt, you gotta get the UK booty.
Mm-hmm. Deontay, you better bring your Vaseline.
And then then Deontay gonna out his ass. Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
You better bring your Vaseline, Deontay.
Check it out. And then his voice after he put him out, after he wake up, I'm just playing with you. Hey, don't shut your face.
He ain't playing. No, he wants that.
Do you know what, brothers, man? Do you know what? After fucking laughing my head off at these pictures, I hope fucking Dusty Miller fucking poleaxes him.
Check this out. If I've seen this right, he walking with this guy, his hand
on his booty.
Oh my god, man. What,
I told you, Darkness. I told you, brother. I told you I wasn't lying.
I've seen it before. But see, oh man, yo, he's a heavyweight champion.
Exactly, bro.
The heavyweight Batiman.
And people are fucking destroying Lennox Lewis for giving this guy shit.
So he's a heavyweight boutique man. Get on your knees, heavyweight champion.
Yeah, he's a heavyweight Batiman.
Oh man, that's crazy. And but you know what the sad thing about it, yo?
Yo.
The media is not attacked. The media is not questioned. But like when it comes to Deontay, why you say this? Why
real talk, darkness.
We got a proven fag boy that love to play with little girls, that like men playing with their ass, that like long ones.
Yeah, real talk, brother.
And I feel lie to you. I feel sorry for you, those dogs. I know you will. I feel sorry for you. And it was up to, oh my god. I know. Oh my goodness. See this?
You know.
Oh, shiny fag boy. Oh my.
Oh, you ain't lying. This motherfucker want to put a body coat of Vaseline on himself so he can slip and slide on Deontay Wilder. Get the fuck out of here. So you can give Deontay Wilder a fucking soapy and shit. The fuck out of here.
Man, that's the fucking British heavyweight champion of the world there, brothers.
That's your boy.
Fucking ain't my boy. You get the fuck out of here. That ain't my boy. That ain't my boy.
I want that Alabama slugger.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
darkness.
He said he want that hardwood.
Yeah.
With no quirk in it.
No.
Fucking hell. Fucking jaws hanging off with laughter.
I gotta wait. I gotta sit my damn drink down, man. I told y'all, man. I'm
brilliant.
I'm gonna get banned because of y'all motherfuckers, man. Especially after Laws egged me on to do that shit from yesterday, man. You gonna get me banned for that shit.
Yeah, I think we're all banned tomorrow. We're on a fucking YouTube police strike.
Let me cut that. I want to give you no strike, but this true, man. He avoiding the real one, and he fighting.
You know what? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something else. I'm gonna show you something else, Bati. And I want your opinion.
Back in a minute.
And I want your opinion on this now. I want your opinion on this. Now I'm gonna show you this shit. Now, at first glance, I'm gonna show you something. We're gonna get in on it. Do you think these t-shirts are whack?
No.
Like as far as like trying to I think they're whack. I think they're plain, especially being Fruit of the Loom. This black is not gonna hold.
Yeah, it's whack. You supposed to put nothing on food.
It's not gonna hold its luster after 3 washes. Now, this is sporting dick in the booty icons. That's what I call them. Now, do you think these spandex right here? Okay. Let me blow it up. Do you think these spandex are for women or for men?
You talking about for AJ? Yes.
These goddamn man, these spandex for fucking men. These ain't for no goddamn women. These are
fucking women, right? Look, come on now, stop playing.
These are fucking men. I went on. I mean, he got them at a decent price, but goddamn, $28.99. Hey, Laws.
Yo, bro.
Hey, Laws. Is these sporting dick in the booty icons?
Don't start that again. Fucking hell, don't start that.
Are these for men or women?
I haven't got a fucking clue, mate. I don't want to even look at them. Don't.
What about this sport dick in the booty icons? Come cachet.
I guarantee if you get AJ on it, he promote the shit out of it.
Like just put his head right here. right here.
Right.
Yeah, put his head right above the Sport Dick in the Booty Icons logo. Yeah, that is hell.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, so I look back at the video, and I figured this is what the dude was doing. Look what this motherfucker doing. Speak it, believe it, conceive it. Hashtag Mom Squad, sporting the Dick and Booty Icons. That's what it said.
That's AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Mike. He's 100% that nigga there, man. Is 100% backed by Eddie Earning, Sporting Icons, 100%, bro. Straight up, that is. He is, mate. It's not think so. He is, brother.
Because this guy knows obviously that Deontay Wilder says this.
Yeah,
right. And so this guy, he made a video about how Deontay Wilder was literally sitting back, collecting a paycheck off of using Anthony Joshua's name.
Yes, he did. He's done many videos on that.
This guy on a daily basis, and this is clear evidence that this guy is using Deontay Wilder's name to boost his profile.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
He even take on some of his profile. If you know Deontay Wilder, he always have his do-rag. Why all of a sudden he wears a do-rag?
I don't even know. Holy shit. I didn't take that one. I remember that. Damn.
He's Sporting Icons, right, mate? Like I said to you earlier, Mike, on my channel. Oh, by the way, Underrated Darkness, bro, I didn't cut you off. I live out in the hills over here, bro, and the internet's, Michael should tell you, the internet signal's shit. It crashes all the time.
Mike, I think your internet is cool, man, but before you go live next time, man,
it's not, Mike. Honestly, I didn't touch anything. I sent Underrated Darkness an email and it cuts.
Just listen. Before you go live, right? You put me on first, right? And then before you click the start button, make sure you have everybody on there first before we go live. So then that way we ain't got to be talking about all the bullshit, how to do this and how to do that. Wait. While we live, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna have to one day, man. We just gonna have to go over it a few times, man. Do a couple test runs.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Do y'all see any future fighters that will be champions one day in the future?
That's a good question. I know he's not got. Excuse me. I know he's not got a proper world title belt, but yeah, I think Marcus Brown. I think he's going to be a bad man. I do.
That's what a lot of people saying now. I said that's what a lot of people are saying. That Marcus Brown.
Marcus Brown. Yep. I think the way how he handled Badu Jack was brilliant. I think Badu Jack's corner should have pulled him out of the fight. That cut was disgusting. I was devastated because I'm a big Badu Jack fan.
That shit all fucked up.
But yeah, I think Marcus Brown's the one to watch out for. Maybe that Uzi as well, the Nigerian guy. Is it Efner, whatever he's called? Jaguar. What's he called?
But man, I'm not trusting none of these Nigerian fighters yet, man. None of the African fighters yet, man. I think a lot of them seriously need to get with a different trainer, find some shit before they come up over here, man. And that's just me. Because if you're just sitting up over there in Africa fighting Africans, and then you come over here to the UK, then you come over to the US, you fighting different styles of fighters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's just me, man. I just think that they're great fighters. They got the athletic ability, they got the footwork, they got all that. They just ain't been having the right training. But anyways, I think you're right. That Marcus Brown guy, he does look good.
Yeah, looks sick. I did a video on him, me.
Okay.
I'd never heard of him, and I just obviously because I'm a big Badou Jack fan, and I always will be. I love Badou Jack. I think he's a great fighter. I've seen him fighting as Marcus Brown. I watched a few clips of his last fight, and his last fight, he didn't look that good. And I predicted that Badou Jack was going to wipe the floor with him. And I asked Cali Enigma, I asked 7-8, I asked Black Fight Fan, and they all said, yeah, Badou Jack will win that fight easy.
Hey, here we go. Let me show y'all something.
Evidence. I think you got schooled.
Look at this shit. Just you gotta be quiet. You gotta look at it. You gotta be quiet. Look at that. Look at Kovalev. Kiss the dirt. Look. You see that? Nigga down.
Can't see it yet.
Let me get y'all my.
Tell you what, Mike.
Mike.
I hope he gets fucking stretched tonight at Kovalev.
Who, Kovalev?
That racist piece of shit, man. I fucking hate him.
He gonna get the business.
Oh, yeah, I hope so, brother.
Oh, hell yeah. Look, we got a good workout right here. She a good fighter, too. We got a good workout going over here. She's getting the pumps in. I don't like her form, but, her back ain't straight. She bouncing back and forth.
Maybe AJ need to see that. And she be
We got Clarissa Shields right here. He's also talking a lot of unnecessary punches. Patrick Day is looking sharp. Tuned in. Man, I'm God. He don't want to go. The camera want to go back there past the ass, but the camera ain't. You see it? The camera want to do it, but the camera showing up this. But yeah, she a good fighter though, man. She
Clarissa Shields.
No, Amanda Serrano and Clarissa Shields. They two good fighters though, man. I be watching her. She always. But I'm gonna give her this one. This Amanda chick, she always got workout videos. She always in the gym doing something. She ain't lazy.
Yeah,
she ain't lazy. I'll be stalking. I got Serena Williams right here too. She don't answer me and shit like that. She posted that Green Day Dookie. I never liked Green Day. I thought Green Day always talked out of their nose. They be like, I don't like Green Day, man. He sings out of his nose, man. So I couldn't fuck with her right there. Yeah, man.
Yo, Mike, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro, because it's 25 past 1 in the morning over here.
Man, fuck you. We don't need you here anyways.
Hey.
Oh man.
What you say, brother?
Wow, get the fuck out of there. They saying Bow Wow was arrested.
Oh, he got scratched up. You see his face got scratched up.
Oh, shit, he did. So Batiman got him. He was in Atlanta, so most likely Batiman got him.
There are a lot of Batiman in Atlanta, man.
Shit.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
you know what, man? I'd love it if you...
Yo, Mike, what you drink? What you drinking, bro?
Maker's Mark and cranberry juice.
Yo, I need some of that, man. Cause
yeah, but you got in it though, Mike. What's in it? You got vodka in it?
No, Maker's Mark and cranberry juice.
Let me ask you one more question. What you think about Daniel DeBro?
I think he cool though, man.
Question.
I think he cool though, man. But but people need to understand this robotic fucking way of fighting is not going to cut the mustard.
Nah. I think you know what I think? I think he should go to America.
Oh yeah. I mean, put it like this.
Now.
I mean, put it like this.
Yes, now.
The guy is young. He ain't Deontay Wilder. He ain't 32, 34, whatever. The guy is young. Like he has time to be able to be molded, right? You have the power. I'm assuming you have the left. You have the foot speed. Like your feet are fast. You ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? You athletic. But the whole thing about it is, who's teaching you how to stick and move? Like all fighters, I believe, should know how to stick and move.
Yeah,
no matter what position you're in. Like sticking and moving, jabbing and jabbing and jabbing. Learn how to keep people up off you out of the bay. Being defensive like that is what all fighters should learn how to use. Because even if Wilder did it against Fury, like bounced around the ring, stick the move while Fury was doing the Freddie Real shuffle. Doing it. Right, he was doing this.
And the one thing too, he got to learn to fight off clinches too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he do. But I think like Wilder knows that new fighters, they don't want to fight after the clinch with him because they scared that another shot is going to come.
Me personally, Daniel Dubois, totally agree with what the brother underrated Darkness has just said. He needs to jump ship, go to America, and like you just said, Mike, he needs to learn a different degree in boxing. He's too robotic, man. He is.
I'm just saying, if Frank Bruno failed at it, and then Lennox Lewis came back and showed you how to do it, as a big man,
brilliant statement.
Learn how to do it.
That is a fucking brilliant statement.
Yeah, you're right, Lost Dog. But see, this is the key though. Lennox Lewis wanted to come to America. He wanted to be great.
Well, you have us there, underrated Darkness. I'm joking. But you got it there.
That's great. Yeah. That's why I love Lennox.
And Dubois have to want to come to America. He has to want it because he has to see what's going on. Like they said, Lost Dog, he fight robotic and everything. And then you're going to ask him about another 6-7 months, you're going to ask him to fight top 20 contender? If he fighting like that, anybody, boxing could be unpredictable. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, but my whole thing is kind of like motherfuckers want him to be just like AJ at 17 fights. I'm like, motherfucker, can't everybody get a Charles Martin?
Do you know what, Mike? Right, this is what fucking bugs me about AJ, right? And this is the reason why I don't follow him, right? Me and my stepdad, right? Watch boxing. My stepdad's he's fucking 60 odd, he's an old man, and he loves boxing, right? And I can always remember, I think it was about the third or second AJ fight when Eddie Earn was pumping him out. He was fighting 6-7 times a year at the very early start of his career. And my stepdad turned and said to me one night, he was fighting that Kevin Johnson, the American guy?
Yeah, he fought him.
Yeah, he was fighting him. And I can always remember my stepdad saying to me, Loz, what do you think of him? And I looked at him and I said to my stepdad, I said, I don't know, what do you think? And he said to me, he's another Frank Bruno, him. And at first I was thinking, nah, he isn't. He's got more movement and all this. And then I watched his fights progress. And then he beat Charles Martin. Well, Charles Martin just fucking rolled over, didn't he? Took the paycheck and just rolled over.
That was I mean, he did.
And then after that, I just thought, the man's got no head movement. He's got no body movement. I think his footwork is poor. There's two things I'll give AJ. I think he's got a pretty mediocre jab, and he's got a good uppercut. But I watched him, and then I watched him against Klitschko with my stepdad. And my stepdad, first thing he said, he's gonna get exposed. This guy, he's gonna get exposed. Klitschko knocked him down. He got up, okay, give him credit. He got up and he was fucking Bambi legging everywhere. He was all over the show. And I just thought, like my stepdad said, against someone like Wilder, Luis Ortiz, he wouldn't get up after that. And if he did, we all know what Wilder's like. Once Wilder fucking hurts someone, Wilder don't give you fucking 2 seconds to even scramble your brain together. He's on you straight away. That's how he gets you out of there.
Yeah, Wilder ain't letting you breathe, Jack.
Exactly, bro. And did you see the Povetkin fight in the first round when Povetkin wobbled him and he Bambi-legged, he wobbled him? Do you think if that was Wilder, that Wilder would have stood there and said, oh yeah, okay, I'll just go and have a cigarette. I'll let you get your brain together. Wilder had been on him like a cheap suit. He's been all over him like a cheap suit.
He said like a cheap suit. Yeah, he would have. But that's the thing. I just hope that this time when Wilder gets somebody hurt, he fucking hurts him. He fucking gets him to the body first. This time,
yeah. I just get the point you made, and I want Wilder to preserve his stamina.
Yeah, he needs to. He needs to, Darkness.
Preserve his stamina. So when you get a person hurt, you can finish them off and learn to mix up.
Yeah, you're right there. He didn't have it. He didn't have it when he
had it.
He didn't have it.
Do you know what?
Oh, he was hurt. He was done. He didn't have no juice left.
Do you know what? Underrated Darkness and Mike. The only downfall that I've seen in Wilder is in that Tyson Fury fight. I do feel.
Hold on, amigo. Y'all go ahead. I got to piss real bad.
Yeah. Just speak to the brother Darkness. I do feel, bro, that in that Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight, that Wilder sort of gave a few of his secrets away. And what I mean by that, brother, is he was looking for that knockout so bad. He was missing wildly.
Yeah.
He's got to take his time. Because normally I find Deontay Wilder a slow starter. He likes to he builds up, doesn't he, round by round, I think. Yeah. I don't know if the pressure was on him that fight and he just wanted to get Fury out of there that quick. I just found that he was missing so badly. Hopefully, the second time, he'll take his time because he's already done 12 rounds with him. So he'll sort of figured him out, know what he's about, take his time, use his jab more. Because Mike will tell you, I always say, one thing that people don't give Deontay Wilder credit for is his jab. I think he's got a fucking brilliant ramrod of a jab. When he decides to use it, he should just, me personally, I think he should just jab Wilder, jab him, just go with him, just follow him around the ring, because we all know Wilder likes to move, Fury likes to move left to right, in and out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Make Fury. I think the one mistake that also the other mistake that Wilder had done, instead of he let Fury initiate it, and that's how he become tight. And one thing that Wilder have to stay away. He cannot let Fury lean on him on the ropes. That's tied. Yeah. That would tire him out too. But I just preserve your energy, because if you fight like that, keep on. Especially Fury knows that he's losing.
Yeah,
he come. That's it now. Then you can open up a little here, a little there, and that means you got Fury have to fight against everything that he trained for, and it's going to be there. It's going to be there. But I think that this fight coming up, Wilder has to be disciplined, mental discipline.
That was the word what I was looking for, bro. Discipline. He's got to take his time. He's just got to. Like I said to Mike the other week, I said that is the nail on the head there, brother. What you just said. He's got to be disciplined. He's got to go with the flow, follow him around the ring, use the jab, let Fury come towards him. Don't back off. Go towards him. Use the jab.
Mm-hmm.
Just take his time. Like you just said, Darkness, my brother. Discipline. And then he will catch him in the end. I mean, I've got nothing against Tyson Fury. I love Tyson Fury. I'd take me hat off to him because of what he did. He had all them years out of the ring, drug problems, suicidal. And the man come back and showed you how it should be done. He took 2 bum warm-up fights and stepped straight into the ring with Deontay Wilder. That wasn't Tyson Fury at his best. No way was he.
Right.
Yeah. So, yes, sir. That's why I love Tyson Fury. And that's why I always said, I spoke to Blood over the internet on one of my videos. I said, I don't care who wins that fight. Because at the end of the day, that's two people who are willing to put their fucking titles on the line. They're not asked about an L. They just want to mix it up. And this is the reason why I find now that Anthony Joshua's backed into a corner, because he didn't, and that scumbag Eddie Hearn didn't think that the Wilder and Fury fight was going to do so well. They thought it was going to be, well, Eddie Hearn thought it was never going to happen. But because it did, and it was such a great fight, now Joshua's had to come out of his corner now begging for fucking Deontay Wilder for a fight. And rightly so, Wilder tells him, fuck off. 50-50. If you ain't coming to the table with 50-50, get your fucking ass out of Dodge. I don't want to see you.
Yeah, he don't like that. Yeah, he don't
that's
like
why
that.
I love Wilder, and that's why I love Fury.
He don't like
and
that.
Luis Ortiz.
He don't like that one motherfucking bit, man. Because I think really, to tell you the truth, that like not taking the 50-50 as far as like Wilder not taking the 50-50, I think that did something to Eddie Hearn. Like, you know, this guy is not taking you fucking serious.
Yeah.
In front of the whole world. These guys are not taking you serious.
And let's not forget about, remember, Eddie Hearn offered Wilder at first only $12 million.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You ain't lying about that one. Like, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
And so the kicker with that was that it was on Forbes. It was on Forbes too. Did you know that? It was on Forbes. The article was, and the guy was depicting that maybe Wilder was taking home $15 million. And then a lot of people was up in uproar on the other side. You know, the opposition. They were out of they were all up in uproar for a little bit, because when they heard that 15 million, they were trying to figure out how the fuck can they fucking railroad that shit, like get it, like sweep it under the rug, get their fans not to believe that Wilder is making $15 million for a fight, because all this time they've been saying is, how come Wilder is only making $2 to $3 million per fight? Not even that. And why does he not taking the $15 million when that's 3 times or X how many times more than how much he ever made? But now this guy has, like you guys said, bitch slapped fucking Edward Hearn and Matchroom Boxing and AJ to the curb and made his own fucking money with Tyson Fury. And now they tried to put us against their fucking fans, their YouTube subscribers, their YouTube channels, to say that we're wrong and they're right about why Deontay Wilder shouldn't take this fight right now. They try.
Who's this fucking punk in the comment section?
Who?
Fury's a real champ. You chicken head Wilder and AJs are just KRs.
Damn, dude, I got my first fucking block right there. Boom.
Listen, Mike, don't block him. Yeah, don't block him yet, bro.
That was the other one. That was somebody else.
Yeah. Whoever this guy is in the comment section, listen, right, and I'm going to tell you something.
I see it.
I'm giving Fury 110 respect, and I'm giving Deontay Wilder 110 respect. Not AJ, Fury, and fucking Wilder.
Yeah. So Warlord Grimm. So this guy says no man born from his mother can beat Tyson Fury. Okay, we've been there, heard that. He says Wilder's a bum. Hey, what's up, bro? Sportsman Lee, what's up, baby boy? Bro, Warlord Grimm then goes to say Fury a real champ. You chicken heads, Wilder and AJ just K artists.
Oh boy.
Well, if you're serious, thank you. If you're serious out there, buddy, about what you're saying, please elaborate. Because just coming in here and saying that Fury's a real champ. How is he real champ when you can't even spell champ? You spell champ.
Yeah, yes. Chop you chicken heads.
Michael, after that, can you make me some more of that drink so I can drink that, please?
Man, shit. Yeah, these comments is stupid. Like, I don't understand why people come on other people's channels to kind of troll, to get in, to get out with dumbass, idiotic comments. Like they trying to, you know what they trying to do? They trying to get you off of what you're talking about. They trying to get you off of. They trying to get you upset, trying to get you riled up, trying to get you off the shit that you're talking about, so you could sit there and talk about them. But this dumbass Warlord Grimm ain't never been in battle, ain't never been in a fight, ain't never been in no pussy since he let his mama slap him out of the goddamn womb.
Oh,
but he wants to sit up here and talk shit.
Oh, exactly, Mike.
What you need to do is, see, you can't get me off my game, buddy, because I'm still going to revert back. So then what you need to do is, you need to look at your boy AJ. Be like, AJ, why you got dudes walking behind you holding your fucking ass cheeks? AJ, why do you fucking keep wanting fucking Eddie Hearn to come on your fucking face? AJ, why are you paying people like sporting the dick and booty icons to put some propaganda out there so you can look fucking good in the media? So Warlord Grimm, how about you be a warlord about that? I don't think you're a warlord at all. I think you're just a lord of the booty. And that's the body of AJ's. And that's what you're a warlord of. You're a fucking cock dick sucker. That's what you is. You know what I'm saying? These guys come up on here. They always talk shit. They always leave white ass comments. And I think this live match on Ketchy, whatever the fuck that was, .com with his Arabic writing at the end of it, that fucking, I'm not going to say that because not all Arabic people are terrorists. But this Warlord Grimm right here, you're a fucking YouTube terrorist. That's what you are. You go around here, you put your little fucking come on, man. Put your little IEDs out there just so people can fucking talk about you. But guess what? I want your mama to come on over here because I want to get to know her so I can teach her some things that she should have taught you, you big fucking dummy.
Yeah, for real, Mike. Tell that nigga, man.
Yeah.
I don't. Go on, bro.
No, it is for me like, you left one thing out, Mike.
Oh, what did I leave out?
You got to spell champ.
Yeah. C-H. Spit it out, motherfucker.
Chap. Okay. Yeah. There's some AJ lover who's had some fucking whiskey or something.
How the fuck did this dude find my fucking channel?
Oh, Mike, they're fucking dickheads, mate.
These people always want to hear what they want to hear instead of hear of the content of the conversation.
Oh, look at this. So it's always good when we. Oh, look at this. Look at what we. Well.
Oh no, you did.
Look at his channel. This is what I like doing. He got 29 subscribers.
Mike, you're gonna get us barred, man.
Look at this guy. He ain't got shit fucking on here. You over here, you want to get on my channel and talk about fucking boxing, but you got this fucking dope fiend right here, and you got all these fucking whack rappers and up on here, and you okay, you talk about some soccer. Okay, that's fine and dandy. At least it's a fucking sport. But you talking about look at all this shit right here. Oh shit, he got a fucking freestyle.
Mike.
I'm not even gonna play that shit. Hold up. We gotta play it. We gotta. Oh shit, he got all blue on. Oh, he in the hood. Oh man, he got all that goddamn blue on, man. Come on, blood.
Oh,
Mike, you're crazy, brother.
Wow.
That's not a freestyle, motherfucker. That's from your last rhymes that you did that your mama gave you. Shut the fuck up. You sitting in front of your car wearing all that goddamn flu, acting like you a fucking trip when you ain't never banged a goddamn thing in your life but a goddamn nut in a goddamn toilet. Shut the fuck up. Talking about you. Look how he's holding his hands on the bottom right here. Look at this first shit right here. That ain't no game time, man. What is you? A goddamn alien?
Oh, what a fucking sado.
Prosper, nigga? What is that?
He looks like a fucking granddad who's trying to dress. He looks about 50-year-old trying to look fucking 20.
Don't know Crip I know, button a blue t-shirt up all the way to the top without having this right here open. All that shit be open at the bottom. All that shit
Mike,
open at the bottom.
Mike.
What's up?
Yo, Mike, that's a fucking Fruit of the Loom tracksuit, isn't he, brother?
Oh, man, it might be. I got to get off this shit for my computer crash. I got to get off that shit. That shit ain't no good.
Mike, you're crazy, bro.
I got to get off.
Fucking crazy.
My shit almost blew up. My computer started smoking a little bit. It was like, Mr. Johnson, you might want to fucking turn that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Rob Sportsman's least, but fuck you. Laugh my ass off. Loads of laughing faces. Check out Warlord's channel. Dude is a clown. For real, Rob.
Check this out. This is the real funny thing about it is. This nigga is calling himself a fucking warlord, right? Calling himself a fucking warlord. Okay. This dude called himself a fucking warlord. Let me show you the last warlord, nigga. This was the last warlord, nigga. This was the last warlord right here, supposedly, allegedly. He was the last warlord. And guess what he's doing right now? He's snitching. Not only is he snitching, he got his baby moms and all them is like, we living in fear because this nigga telling.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if this motherfucker this warlord dude, he want to sit back in the cut, wearing all that fucking flute, acting like he a fucking and all that shit, he could do that if he want to. But I'm gonna tell you this one thing: if you really a warlord and you really about your thing, nobody would fucking know your name.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody would real.
Man,
this is the last warlord, right? That's
the brother's got fucking Fruit of the Loom tracksuit on, man.
Yeah, and then she got Fruit of the Loom fucking hairdo. Look at her. He got all spectrum of the rainbow in his mouth and outside of his hair. What do you think he putting in his mouth? You think he putting pussy in his mouth right there? No, he putting dick.
Ooh.
Ain't nobody.
You're gonna get us barred, man.
Shit in mouth like that, cause ain't nothing sweet in my fucking mouth, nigga. Like that. I mean, peoples, ain't nothing sweet in my mouth like that. This dude got a sweet ass mouth. That's what he trying to tell you. I got a sweet ass mouth. Come taste it, nigga. That's what he's telling you.
Fucking hell.
What else we got?
So Michael, you trying to say he got an annihilator mouth?
He got a annihilator nuts. He got a now dicker mouth. Look, you can read it right here. This is on the New York Times. Tekashi, whatever your fucking name is, pleads guilty and agrees to cooperate with prosecutors.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But you supposed to be the hardest dude on the block and all that shit like that. I told motherfuckers from day one. Yeah,
you did, sir. Yeah, you did.
Fucking rap.
Yeah. We spoke about this, man, didn't we, the other week?
And everybody around him, I don't care if you sucked his dick or he sucked your dick or you took his booty or you whatever, you need to get out of Dodge. Because all your gay, if you a rapper out there and you let this nigga suck your dick, all your shit coming out in the open. So Young Buck, you might want to you might want to let it out before it come out, Young Buck.
So let me ask you a question. What fight that you love to see in the past?
What'd you say?
Really, Poe? Lennox lose. I would love to have seen that.
I think the fight I would have loved to see was that if we could have got if it's not a fight that I would have wanted to see, but it's a thing that I would have liked to see, and that would have been what if Mike Tyson would have never got with Don King?
Who?
Good comment.
What if Mike Tyson would have never got with Don King?
That's actually
comment.
Like where would his career be at? You know what I'm saying? What if Mike Tyson never went to jail. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. What if you never got on coke and alcohol? You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So hey, come on, man. That's stuff loud. You got to use your body. You're doing that, baby.
No, I'm just made myself a sandwich, just scraping up the crumbs off the worktop.
Yeah, man. But damn, you got a loud ass motherfucking mic.
Yeah, it's because I've got my earphones on. And I've only got one ear.
Man, that shit sounded like
one earphone on.
That shit sounded like I was scratching the ashy bitch's booty.
You was trying to take fucking Warlord's Fruit of the Loom tracksuit off him.
Yeah, that's brutal. He says, yeah, no, it's not Fruit of the Looms. It's Fruit of Edward Hearn's looms. That's what it is. The Fruit of Edward Hearn's looms.
Right, Mike, I've got to get up out of here, bro. It's 10 to 2 in the morning.
You
over here, brother.
Do it.
Oh, got to take me little lad football in the morning.
Huh?
I've got to take me little lad football in the morning.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man.
As you call it, soccer.
Nah, man.
Underrated Darkness. An absolute pleasure to share a panel with you, my brother.
Always.
Nah, I appreciate you, man. Especially like I like to see men that's actually in their kids' lives and shit, man. That's a real good look for us other guys out here, man.
No, I'm telling you, I appreciate that you and Los will invite me to the panel like this, because I don't really
man, all you have to do is ask, man. You know I'm always in your chat room, man. All you do is ask, man. I ought to put you on. You need to put me on one of yours, man.
Mike's a good man.
Yo, I'm thinking about in the very near future have the darkness round table talk about boxing.
Yes, sir.
And you could have been, man. You always talk about, man. Like, this is just me, man. I ain't making another channel. I ain't doing it. I'm talking about everything on my channel. Like, this video might be about boxing, but this next video I'm thinking about, because I did one about voting, my ideas about voting. I think the next thing I'm gonna do, what I really want to do is about the Kamala Harris chick. I want to do a little bit more research and look into the hoe. You know what I'm saying? But then we got this other guy. You know about. I really want to do research about voting and how black people is always getting these motherfuckers put on us. Like these people that we never heard of and never done the damn thing for black people. Always.
I can't go, bros.
Go ahead,
Michael Johnson.
We still here,
salute,
baby,
bro.
Well,
Underrated Darkness. Salute. Yes, sir, you will. All right, brothers.
Yeah, buddy. That's the only thing that gets me, man. Is like, why we got to be the ones that always have these low lights put on us, like every single time.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, you know, ask how many black folks knew about a Barack Obama, not from Chicago. I mean, don't include the Chicago people knew about him before he even ran.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now this what was her name? Kamala Harris, right? Now look at her. How many people knew her? But I'm from California. I never liked her because when I went to Gompers, that was the shit that was fucking me up. This dumb bitch over there talking about, well, if the kids don't go to school, we just gonna arrest the parents. Huh? And I'm like, yeah. If you don't go to school, your parents get fined. They don't pay the bill. They go to jail. That's how it was when I was in fucking high school in San Diego. Yeah.
Wow.
And so the thing about it is, how is you as a parent, how are you gonna control your kids once they out of your fucking your area of responsibility? Once they out of your sight, it's hard to catch them. Like you tell them don't go across the street, and you in the house, they gonna go across the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. They have to go across the street. They either listen to you or go across the street, find out why not to go across the street.
Yep.
Either because something happens across the street or they get an ass whooping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's how it was. So like that's how it was in the high school I went to, right? So you telling me to go to school. So if I get in fight in school, my mama get fined $500. if I get in a fight. Now, it's not like, see, a lot of white folks don't understand, like Camelia Harris is, that you get in a fight in school and you lose or you don't swing back because you were scared about that fine. When you walking home, they're going to be right behind your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, where I'm from in San Diego back then, if you fight in school, even if you win, you got to be careful on how you get home because them niggas might shoot at your ass.
Yup.
And so I'm like, listen to this bitch, like you stupid. Like some of these kids didn't go to school because they couldn't.
Right.
Like if they went to school, they was waiting for them to stab them, to jump them, or something like that. And then they'd be like, oh, you just tell the school and the school will take care of it and this and the third. Man, this about time the school catch wind into it, your ass is probably shot up or beat it the fuck up in the hospital.
Yeah.
Or if that's not the case, they going if even if that guy go to jail, you're gonna go to some other school within the San Diego fucking county district, and somebody else gonna get you. Like you can't you just because you switch schools don't mean nobody ain't gonna touch you.
Right, and I think what the sad thing about in our community all around this country, they close it down community centers after school.
Oh man,
a lot.
They're always doing that, man. I remember Ollie Harrison after he fought Deontay Wilder was even in the UK. He was at a fucking park to keep the fucking city from closing it down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I remember that Ollie Harrison was at a park in the UK. I'm like. And I didn't think that shit was true. Like man, you looking at it, parks getting closed, parks not getting clean, and the police saying that parks enough, and that the parks enough to keep these grown ass motherfuckers from kicking at the parks when it's supposed to be for kids. These grown ass niggas want to be at the parks because they want to sell drugs and sell some booty to other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how they do it at the parks now. You know what the parks is. It's the same thing for Batiman. So, and I'm like, looking at it as it go down, like it's just funny, like, and people be like, well, you know, look at Detroit, ginger, you know, that whole taking over neighborhoods and reallocate neighborhoods and stuff like that. I try to tell the dude, I was like, well, look, you got like, if you look at Detroit, like you got a whole bunch of houses that's like fucking empty, but some of these houses got kids in it. So that school around that house that kid lives in is either has no fucking funding or it's closed down. You know what I'm saying? So like now this kid has to go to another school and then everything around it is closing down. So they don't have shit. They don't have shit to teach these kids. You know what I'm saying? I know of course we had Umar Johnson trying to do some shit till he got with the conscious stripper and all that stuff. But even if he did steal I don't think he stole the money. I think he really is trying to do it because the only reason why I said it is because I don't know no otherwise. Ain't nothing out there otherwise to tell me that he's just running off the money. But I'm gonna tell you something other. I know some black and Japanese dudes that went to see Dr. Umar Johnson in Japan. That paid to see him in Japan because you got to pay to watch that nigga. And some places you got to pay to watch him. So my whole thing is kind of like we do need our own schools, and I like what Killer Mike said. Killer Mike basically said is, you know what they do, man? Some of these cats out here, man, they buy their own charter school. They got like 4 or 5 kids in there, and all these kids learn in the school. It's the same thing they learn in high school, but a lot faster. They learn how to write checks, how to pay bills, how to invest their money, how to buy houses, how to do a trade, and all that stuff before they even leave.
Yeah.
They already know how to run a business before they even graduate high school.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know how to run a business before you graduate high school, that means like you can at least get your feet wet. So at least by the time you're 23, you'll be able to run your own fucking business because you already been through the trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like, that's what these white kids, this is what these white people been doing. You know, with these Catholic schools and all that stuff, that's what they doing up in there. They teaching their kids what they feel like they should be learning versus what these kids are learning in some of these public schools. What the state and the city think they should be learning.
And you notice why these Catholic schools and other religious schools around here, they have very strong charities.
Oh, you ain't fucking
that we don't have. That we refuse to have resources for that.
Let me tell you something. I played for a semi-pro football team, right? If it wasn't for a fight at this game, we would have got donated $20,000. If it wasn't for a fight, I played semi-pro football. If it wasn't for this fight that we had at the game, we would have got donated $20,000.
Wow.
And the only reason why we would have got that money is because we was playing because our home field is a white high school. And my whole thing is kind of like this, man, with that whole Catholic school shit. And I think this is very disgusting, especially with that whole shit that's going on with Israel. I think it's very fucking disgusting on how we get treated up over here. We never got reparations, but motherfuckers is still giving Israel money. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They still giving Israel money. And then not only that is America is still helping out with the Holocaust victims. I'm like, damn, our shit lasted fucking generations. It wasn't just for a fucking few fucking years. A couple of motherfuckers died. Like a few generations, that shit that fucks with people's DNA, a way of thinking, and then going back to these goddamn schools, like that's why I'm like, man, come on, bro. I don't know, man. I probably just homeschool minds, man. I won't mind to learn everything that I should have learned before I learned high school. Everything, and there's a lot.
I would say, yeah, I think that's the only way us as a people. But I would say this, bro, that if anybody listen, I want y'all to check out Dr. Claude Anderson.
Yeah.
It's very important. He breaks it down how we gotta change the language, how not ask for our reparations, but demand it. And also he breaks down how the Native Indians was enslaving us while the federal government was giving them money to enslave us. That a lot of people do not want to talk about. But I want you to go check it out yourself. Is people talked about the 1865 treaty. Now there are other treaties that actually happened like a few years before that, but I think that is worth checking out. And now people say, "Oh, you believe Dr. Quest?" No, it's not about that, but he's been at this for going on 50 years, over 50 years.
And so what if you fucking believe him? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. No, I know that.
Yeah. No, I'm just putting it out there. Like,
yeah,
like at least he's not out there telling you something fucking stupid.
Yeah,
like to go out there and do some dumb shit or whatever. He's trying to get you to think differently so you can get out there and do some different shit.
Right. And I think that when it comes to our people, we don't want to have those conversations because sometimes we are buddy to the other nationalities. Also, he broke down the slave and the way how they was writing these treaties and stuff like that. And I urge people to go to Dr. Clancy. I said, wow. Open my eyes. I heard this when I was a preteen. And I was like, dang. I'm like, what? Yeah. And so, but a lot of people, man, we want to be right all the time, man. Ain't nothing wrong to learn, but see, we like microwave stuff. We like stuff instead of take our time.
So I was like, you know, with all that stuff he says, like, it's all relevant, man. Like, even to the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even to the sport of boxing, that shit, like learning shit from people that have great minds and stuff like that. Even if you listen to that, you know, if you just want to learn like a little bit about life, a little bit about black folks or whatever, a little bit about blackness and stuff like that, like even that on its own would teach you a little bit about critical fucking thinking, which is a thing that a lot of these people fucking lack in this day and age, which is critical thinking. You know what I'm saying? Why shouldn't I take 50 mil? Why shouldn't I take my kid to fucking the public school and not or take them to public school and just let the teachers teach them? Why should you not do that? You know what I'm saying? And they teach you the same thing, because if your kid is in the public school, you should be right there with them,
right?
Because all kind of shit goes on,
right? And go more on your point, and this is the time. And then that means we got to have strong community boards that reflect, that look like us.
Mm-hmm.
That we don't hardly talk about. We don't. We really don't. We really don't like talking about stuff like that. You know, and that's us. It's crazy because it's all dude got about boxing. Look at the politics of boxing. Let's be honest. The ones who's really getting the low end is the black fighter. It always been like that. We got to be honest. But ask anybody, we can't go back. But it's true.
Yeah, we don't get shit.
I'm saying like I mean like let's ask Joe Louis. Look how Joe Louis got his title match, Cinderella match. Every time he won, they take out their 12%.
Yeah, they fucked him up, man. I think, and you know, even shit like that should never been allowed to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's the most disgustingest thing that's ever. And you know what? The person that signed that thing and everybody around that thing, what I tell a lot of people is this. Remember that Catholic church that was over there at that rally with that Indian dude and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? I was trying to tell, huh?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So he's sitting up over there. He's like, you know, pounding the drum, and the kid's just standing there smirking at him. He wasn't standing there still. He was smirking at him.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling him, he was sitting there. That wasn't a still face. Just like, he was like smiling at him a little bit. It was a smirk. Like, motherfucker, what are you going to do? And the reason why he's doing that shit is just like the same motherfuckers that think it's okay to rob a motherfucker and give him a Cinderella contract. Them same motherfuckers that think it's okay to do that is learning from the same sick motherfuckers. Because that shit is still happening to this day. People getting over people just because they fucking can. Not because it's right, because they fucking can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now back to them Catholic dudes. These Catholic dudes, their teacher's the one that took them out on the field trip to a place where they thought, well, their teacher knew it was going to be a place of fucking conflict. Like there was going to be a protest. Why are you sending kids to a protest where you don't even know that something is going to go down that might not be fucking healthy for those fucking kids, i.e. physical?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You sent those kids there specifically to get them on the news. So that's where you got this little narrow-ass fucking kid that's already been coached what he's about to fucking say on Fox News or CNN. What are out of the motherfuckers that was on? They both lies. Was sitting over there. Oh, you know, I was just sitting there, just, you know, because we moved over here, then we moved over there, and then people kept following us, and then I just stand right here, and then everybody creating these all fucking narratives on why they was right there face to face. It don't matter why they was there face to face. Why was those punk ass kids there?
Yep.
Why was they there? Because the teacher thought it was okay to partially put those kids in fucking danger. Because what if there was a brawl there underrated?
Yep.
Do you want your kids to go to a protest Well, I'm sorry, you gotta have black kids, so that's totally different than white motherfuckers. But check this out though, them Catholic motherfuckers that you saw over there was a Catholic school. Where do you think the motherfuckers gonna grow up to be? I mean, I shouldn't even ask you because we already on the same. We know this.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
We know this. You know what I'm saying? They up in there. They're getting the best grants. Their kids probably is. Their parents got to pay X amount of dollars to put their kids up in there. They about to go to Harvard. They about to go to Yale. They about to be in the same clique every time they going somewhere. Oh, are you Jewish? Are you Jewish? Oh no, I can't hang out with you because I can't date a non-Jewish person because I'm Jewish. They always keep the shit in the fucking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as you as a Jewish person, you dumb fucking idiot. Y'all made that shit up. They made that shit up, man. And the only thing they do is keep everything within themselves, the wealth, the power, and everything. That's where every place they went to, they got fucking kicked out of.
But they always start up something up. That's the thing.
Because they always know that in order to survive, you have to do the benefit of the collective. And that's what us black folks don't understand. And that's the reason why I made that video about voting. That's the reason why I said I ain't voting. Until us as a collective understand that we can't be going around here not voting as a collective and letting the gay community, the Hispanic community, the white community, all these communities around us, the Asian community, voting as a collective and bypassing us, leaving us with our dicks in the wind every single fucking time. Because we don't have the initiative. I'm sorry, it's not just the initiative. We're too busy letting these motherfuckers brainwash us. Why the fuck I need P. Diddy to tell me to rock the vote and he telling me who to vote for? Why do I need Roland Martin to tell me to vote for? Why I need the Tom Joyner show to tell me to vote for? When I can read on a thing and I can see who to vote for. You see what I'm saying? Like, why are you going to tell me to vote for Hillary when Hillary Clinton never did? Why, as a black man, would you tell any other black man or black woman or black person to vote for Hillary when Hillary never did anything, did a damn thing for black people? But that's what motherfuckers would do.
Yeah. I think our problem is we don't know how to, we don't know. I ain't gonna say we don't know, but we don't want to withhold our votes.
Yeah. I mean, I want to vote. I mean, I don't mind voting, but I don't want to. I think me voting for who I think is the best candidate for me and stuff like that it won't do shit. And the reason why I say it won't do shit, but for your local shit, different. But the local shit, you should still vote for the masses of your people. And I'm gonna tell you, you already know why. Because the Hispanics do it, the white people do it, the Jewish people do it. But the thing about it is, they vote for a motherfucker that know exactly what the fuck they want,
and they get it too.
Oh God! Oh,
and abundantly.
Oh, they get that shit gift wrapped, bow tie and everything. Like, oh, here you go. Oh, I work for you. You know that, right? And anytime you need some, y'all just get that guy to email me, and we'll make stuff happen. It's disgusting. Like, we can't even stick together enough to even ask Obama what we want. We still allow motherfuckers to allow. I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with them, but only reason why I'm saying this is because maybe people want Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson out of the fucking way from us, because at least they doing something. But what I'm gonna say is that why is every time something happens, it's them too? It don't make no sense. Like, check this out though. The Me Too movement has Gloria Ulrich, the old white lady. You know what I'm talking about? Underrated.
Mm-hmm.
They got hurt. Nobody around there sees her as being not right, wrong. They see her as being a good lawyer. But let somebody in the black community fight for black people, they will fucking demolish them. They or try to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, oh, that mother. Oh no, his track record is this. Oh, he fucking got arrested at 13 for smoking marijuana.
And you know what? Go more on your point. You know what the sad thing about it? If you notice, all them groups, if you go to them nationality groups you talk about, they homegrown, they leaders. That means if the old ones do, they know when to fall back. Okay, this is the formula. You keep it on. But us, we don't. They don't want to give it up. They don't want to get up the leash. They don't want to home with it. We don't.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying about that. We said that homegrown thing. Them motherfuckers be purring. You know, you start stroking the cat is like, you start purring like a cat.
I don't want to see the same one. It's bad. Look, I was born in 66. Okay, so I'm telling my age, I'll be 53. All through my life, I see the same leaders in our community.
Yeah.
Where's
I'm listening.
When we gonna co-grown our leaders? They don't want to do it because there's a lot of money in it. They do not want to give it up.
A lot of money. Shit. Homie, you ain't motherfucking lying. There's a lot of money out there. Even look at that Community Davis, that Harrison chick, man. You know, she got up in there, attorney general. You know, I don't think she was really quite ready for the job and stuff like that, but she took it anyways, and she ran with it. She did an okay job. But the thing about it is that, you know, we always getting these cats that don't know nothing about us. Like, they don't know nothing about us. Like,
yeah.
Like, how do you got people running the community, making laws, and know nothing about us? They know nothing. They know nothing about the people that live in that land. They know nothing about the people that fucking, you know. Let's just say it. Like, they know nothing. You don't know what it. You don't know what it means to make a fucking you ain't got shit at the house, but you gonna make a bread, butter, put some fucking sugar, put some fucking brown sugar on that motherfucker, some cinnamon on that hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about like fucking making sugar water. They don't know about eating cereal with water. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about about fucking broke struggles. Like, you ain't got two shit in the house that match. You got peanut butter, but you ain't got jelly. So you got to make a fucking peanut butter and syrup sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know about fucking frying fucking hot dogs to make a fucking sandwich, or fucking having to fucking cut up fucking hot dogs and put it in the fucking ramen noodles because you ain't got shit.
Or put it some pork and beans.
Yeah.
Let the stretch the fuck out for a whole fucking week.
The pork and beans, I like that better than the ramen noodles. I'm gonna say that.
I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But see, they don't know because
hey, Ron Sportsman Lee said it, a ketchup sandwich.
Yeah, ketchup. Yeah, or mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah, some bullshit. The bread tastes it's good because you fucking hungry.
And then people said sugar and water, that's make-believe Kool-Aid.
Oh man, that's sugar water.
You know what I used to do the sugar and water? I used to put sugar and water. I used to add vanilla extract or lemon extract.
Oh, see, Ron Sportsman Lee said, I got one better, Michael Johnson. The wall is actually a great idea and beneficial to black people. Oh my God. I don't know about all that, bro. I think he playing with us with the Mexican talk, with the votes. And it stopped the votes coming in. But I was watching this one town hall meeting, and the dude asked Comedian Harris, I don't know, I don't know who it was, but he was like, hey, what about the migrant workers in my farm? Like, I can't get the migrant workers.
Oh,
I was like, you fucked up for you fucked up.
Damn.
Well, I voted for Trump, but you fucked up.
Yeah.
Your niggas knew it. He said a fucking wall. What do you think was gonna happen to your crops? What do you think was gonna happen to them oranges? Who do you think gonna pick them oranges? These motherfuckers is retarded.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is gonna happen to them oranges, them cherries, all that shit that the motherfucker gotta actually hand pick? What do you think was gonna happen to that shit?
And look at Orange Crush 45. I call the president Orange Crush 45. This one for last year got to have the tariff bill. And that tariff bill was hurting all the farmers and stuff. He was hyping up the percentage because of Russia and all the Chinese and all that. I'm like, what is you doing?
Yeah. So I told this this white dude at my job, right? He was talking about the terrorists. And he was like, well, the reason why they like that is because of China and this and the third. China is the reason why we're in debt. I was like, no, we are the reason why we're in debt. I was like, if we are in debt to China, why the fuck are we going to sit there and say, hey, China, you got to pay extra. You got to keep paying extra money because we allowed ourselves to be in debt. And I know we still owe you, but we just going to make y'all charge y'all more now because we need to get out of this rut. And I'm like, listening to this dude, like, no, we owe fucking money to these cats.
Yep. For a long time.
So why the fuck do you think they want to fucking hook up? Why do you think the laws was the way they was? The laws was the way they was, and so they'd be happy, even though we ain't paying off on these loans like we supposed to. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Like,
we still paying on the loans, but they still charging us late fees. So they saying in order for us not to charge you late fees, so you can get on a decent payment plan, you got to not charge our guys to bring goods over there that much. Because the more money they make, the more money China takes.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the more money people make, the more money they take. Just like over here, the more money, if me and you had a business, the more money we make, the more money they take, even though they didn't do a damn thing to earn it.
Yep.
You know, and that's my whole thing with them terrorists, man. Like, not all of it. There's more to it than just fucking China. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way it is, man. We did it to ourselves. I mean, you can look it up. It's called on YouTube, or you can read a couple books, Economic Hitman. And it basically like tells you like how you could destroy a country without firing one shot. You know what I'm saying? Without killing one person, you can destabilize it. You can submit it within your will and all this shit without firing a shot. And that's what we've been doing. The only thing about the difference is between us and China is that China know peep game. And everywhere we at, China is at.
Mm-hmm.
We in Africa, China there.
Mm-hmm.
We in Germany, China there. We in South America, China there. We in Jamaica, don't believe it. China there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So everywhere we at, China there. And why do you think they there? People think that, oh, they just there to make business and stuff like that. No, motherfucker. They there to take fucking over. People think that it's just like these cats. Why do you think them cats get fired and they get deported, and they still thriving somewhere in another country. Or they got a high surplus, they open up a nail shop, then automatically, boom, have people there next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when there's something funny about them Korean hair stores with all the hair appliances and grease and all that shit in there, underrated darkness. When there's something funny about that, them Koreans have a whole fucking brochure, and it basically outlines is how to face the products, how to it outlines where to buy the products from. Just get with this company, and they just give you everything. They give you the workers. They give you the floor plans. They give you everything to put the products up. They give you everything that you need. That's what the Koreans got. That's what they do.
And we supposed to do it. And then I'm saying that we can have our own business like that. We know how to do those things. And we don't.
I think where we should start. I think what we should start is with the neighborhood stores. I think if we can get together and be like, look, we're not shopping at these stores no more. Blah blah blah. Whoop. And we need to, you know what I'm saying? This is what, like, every fucking, you know, every project, there's a fucking neighborhood fucking store, right? You know, you get up in there, you get your quick items and stuff like that, and you get up and out. Get your Lucy cigarettes, Black and Milds, your DeBlanc blunts, your Swisher sweets, your milk, maybe some 1 cups because you're trying to throw a party, some paper plates, some sugar, some Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We need to start coming up with a plan that take these cats that's there out of business and open up a new spot or take over. They need to go. Yeah. I'm just sorry. It's like, why everywhere we live, there got to be a Hindu person or an Indian person or something like that right next to, or a Dollar Tree right next to where we at. And then not only that is, we got we got a grocery store that got fucking bad fruits and fucking vegetables and meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or we got one of them next to us. I mean, that's just one of my things, man. Like, you know, that's why I was saying, like, that's why I made that video the other day. In order for us to vote, man, we need to. I ain't voting when we all fucking. We not collectively together. You know, we need to we need to get together, man. Like, and get suited and booted and start running our own communities and stuff like that. You know, once you own the stores, then you can own the school, then you can make other schools. You know what I'm saying? You can have the school that everybody generally just go to. Then you got the school that the higher learner people go to. Like, you got to earn your grades to come up in this hole. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And we got to constantly support.
Yeah. See, like, it's like, even look at the LDBC. Like, some of us got it down pat. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't like a channel, we still sub to a channel. Even if we don't like a channel, we still stop by, say hello, press the like button, and whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's all about. Like, you ain't gotta like the motherfucker. All you gotta know is that at the end of the day, there is there's an agenda, there's a plan, and somewhere within this plan, you as an individual can help and also benefit from this. Because this is not just from the guy. This is not just for the guy with the plan. This is also for the guy without the fucking plan, without the fucking know-how, that needs that extra fucking push or extra fucking, you know, whatever to become, you know, outstanding citizen for his people or for himself. And I mean, I got to get up out of here, man, because I got to go talk to my old lady, because I got to talk to her. She got to go to sleep in a minute, and I got to make a list because I got to go to Gordon's. You know Gordon's, right? The food store.
Yeah, I heard of it. Mm-hmm.
I got to go to Gordon's and buy some stuff around here tomorrow. So, underrated, man. I appreciate you coming by. Hopefully one day when you live, You allow me to come on.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
I keep the cussing down to a minimum. And then one of these days, I'm gonna show you one of my fine. I had curry goat last night when I was on the live.
Yeah, curry goat.
Yeah, you like goat?
No.
Oh man. Well, anyways, one of these days I make a video again, probably barbecue duck, whole chicken or something on the barbecue.
Ooh, okay.
I show you how I get down, show you how I blend it up, show you how I make it, and maybe you will like it.
I never had. I think I had barbecue duck. No, I don't think.
Yeah, I do barbecue duck, man. I smoke it. I try to. So this time, what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna split it. So you gotta take a hot a poker and poke through the skin the whole way, like a whole bunch of times. So when you're cooking it, the fat drips out of it. Out of it. It's got like a lot of fat in it, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my meat cleaver. I'm gonna split it all the way down the middle, right? I got a Chinese meat cleaver, so you can actually use it as a knife and a chopper. So I'm gonna split it down the middle, and then it's kind of like the same seasonings you would put in jerk chicken. But that's what I'm gonna hit it up with. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna hit it up with. Then I'm gonna cook it for about. I'm gonna try to smoke it, not to dry smoke it, but to slow cook it for about like 2 hours, 3 hours, more about 2-3 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna post the video, let y'all see what y'all think. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that it's not teriyaki sauce, it's like this other sauce. I'm gonna brine it. I'm gonna cut it in half, brine it in that, take it out, leave it uncovered in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes because what that sauce is gonna harden up on the outside and kind of become sticky. And then I'm gonna marinate it, and then I'm gonna barbecue it. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna buy the duck tomorrow, anyways. So it's gonna be cold tomorrow. It's probably gonna be in the 30s or 40s. Not as cold as the other day, which was like negative something. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Probably. So I'm gonna show you a little bits and pieces of it. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get up out of here though, man. Thanks for coming by though.
All right. Peace out, yo.
All right now. Yeah.
Yeah.